Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
That's Braves head football coach Fred McNair. We are ready for kickoff. The Braves in the gold helmets, purple numbers and trim. Carolina A&T and the Braves with gold and dark helmets. Reeves will kick it off. Braves from your left to right. Here we go. 2019 Celebration Bowl. Coffin corner kick. Returned from the 3-yard line to the 10 and brought down at the 15-yard line with the return. So first down there for the Braves inside their 20 to start. And it's Nico Duffy on the return. And almost a horse collar there, it appeared, but no whistle there as we're underway.
Well, he tackled him awful high up around the headgear, but the pitcher was standing right there. You haven't seen a replay set. It had to have been a clean tackle because, I mean, he's 4 or 5 feet away from him. He just looked like he's tackling high.
Felix Harper with Nico Duffy in the backfield. No Trey Turner in this game. The Braves are without a few players, and Trey Turner's one of them. The Braves spread them out here, and here's a quick hitter, and this is a check down and a catch outside the 20, and that's the Charles Pringle brought down at the 20-yard line. A good pickup on first down. A pickup of 6, second down and 3.
That's a good opening play. Get the jitters out of Felix. You know, he played a little bit in the game here last year when Noah went out for a play with an injury, but Noah came back in and finished. That's a good little play to get the butterflies out of his stomach. I noticed A&T got the middle of the field wide open, Charles.
A 7-yard gain there, second down and 3. Play action for Harper. Looks check down, and this is a diving catch for a short gain out on this near side. It'll bring a third down and short. They tried to get the tight end involved right there, and that was Brandon Campbell. So third down and short here, Cedric Tillman, as we check in with you. Third and short, the first third down of the game.
Yeah, third and short that time. It was a little bit behind him. He tried to go down to the ground and kiss that ball. I think he had a little higher. He probably able to pick up that first down.
Well, Brandon Campbell, the big tight end, got many catches this season. No gain, third and 3 for the Braves. Harper looking left to check down, and this is a catch. It's going to be a first down. Pringle with the catch. It was behind him, but he held on to it.
Now, that was a good catch.
Tough catch, but a catch nonetheless for the Charles Pringle. Just set in the seam here, so the Braves are starting shallow. Maybe that can stretch things out here as the Braves pick up their first down in the game outside of their 25. They're at the 29-yard line. And here's a pass, a one-on-one ball incomplete, intended for Blair. So the Braves a little tight, and then they try to stretch it there with Chris Blair sailing over his head out of bounds, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, just threw it a little too far. Should have had it going more up the field. He threw it toward the sideline. I think if he had thrown it further up the field, he might have had a little something. He had a little separation.
2nd and 10. Crowd still coming in here. We had a little light rain this morning. Good thing they got the roof closed. 2nd down and 10 for the Braves. Picked up a first down. 2nd down and 10 from their 29-yard line. Just underway. We played a minute 42 scoreless. Harper, play action, steps up, and he's going to be dropped. There's that pressure, and Harper brought down inside their 5-yard line, and that was Jermaine McDaniel as well as Justin Tate.
Just didn't get the ball out on time, Charles. He's been getting the ball out in a hurry. This time he didn't. And they won the battle up front. He really tripped up over his own lineman.
Tried to step up that time. Probably was going to maybe take off, but a loss of 7. So after the incomplete and the sack, 3rd and 17 for the Braves. 3rd and 17 at the 22.
Middle of the field is open again, Charles. We're going to run it.
And on 3rd down.
That's a phase mask there.
And a gain outside the 25 to the 28-yard line. Nico Duffy, a gain of 6. So 4th down and 11. So after picking up a first down, the Braves have to punt here in the Celebration Bowl. Just a delayed draw, just to try to stretch the defense a little. And Cedric Tillman, that sack really hurt the Braves.
Yeah, that set us back that time. We were on the move. They're definitely playing tight up front, guys, and no safety in the middle.
Nobody back there. Just get the ball out.
We can attack that next time.
All right, the kick coming up from McCullough, low kick. Short kick on a hop over the shoulder catch at the 20-yard line. Special teams has got to be big, trying to make a man miss, and could not. As on the return is Chance Pride. the redshirt freshman. So that's where A&T will get it. First down and 10. Low kick that time for McCullough. Took a turf hop and over-the-shoulder catch there by Corey Banks, who was on that return. So 11:53 left in the first quarter.
He stepped to the side. I guess I don't know if he thought they had pressure in the middle of something, but he stepped to the side and kicked it on the run. But the turf hop did help him, as you said.
First down for A&T. Khalil Carter at quarterback. Here is Martin on the stretch play. Martin tripped up after a short gain of a couple.
Looked like we were sitting on that one.
So Jermaine Martin, about 5'10", got to the outside. Second down and long. Second down and 8 as Juwan Taylor with the tackle. Second and 8 for Carter and company as Martin lines up to his left. Carter out of the shotgun. Receiver motion right to left on second down and 8. Now back comes out and lines up as a slot receiver. Quarterback draw, 30, 33, 34-yard line, short of the first down by about 3. Taylor again leading the way, as well as Damian Anderson. All right, Cedric Tillman, what does Cedric Thornton have drawn up on third down and 3?
Yeah, let's see what happens here. They just spread him out. The quarterback just went straight up the middle that time. Let's see if we can hold him here.
All right, third down and 3 to Chenna. Defense from the Braves crowd here on this home side. Third and 3 for quarterback Khalil Carter. Empty set on third and 3. They're showing a corner blitz. Little quarterback keeper. Carter does not get a thing. Lost 2, as a matter of fact. They try to stretch it out. Solomon Muhammad leading the way with the tackle for the Braves, as well as Bonds. They tried to stretch it out. Little stretch play to the right, Emmanuel Barnes. There was nothing there but Solomon Muhammad.
Well, that was a pretty good series overall for the Braves. It started with holding it back to a 2-yard gain on the first. And then when they went in motion, you could tell they were going to come back with a little sneak run on that second down. We played it pretty well. And, third down speaks for itself. Solomon got that they chased it to the sideline. And that was important, that outside containment. Don't let him get the edge. They just kept forcing him toward the sideline. 4th and 5, Rivers. Michael Rivers on the kick. High kick, fair catch called for by Pringle. And on a knee, hauls it in inside the 30 to the 26. And like that redhead going on the field.
Yep, that'll take us to a timeout. Our first timeout on the field with 9:45 left in the first quarter. Braves with their second touch. Scoreless. Back in 60 seconds here from the Celebration Bowl here on the Alcorn Football Radio Network.
Hi, this is Jay Miles of WPRL 91.7 FM, and on behalf of me and my family, we want you to know it's that time again. That's right, it's time now for the WPRL 91.7 FM annual Christmas Toy Drive. It's going on now through Monday, December the 23rd, 2018. As always, toys can be dropped off here at the station Monday through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For pickup, please call 601-877-6290 or 601-877-6594. We're just a phone call away. Or you can email me at jmiles@alcorn.edu or Myrtle Hedrick at alcorn.edu, and we will be glad to pick up your toys. So on behalf of me, Charles, Jamario, and Myrtle, we want to take this time to thank you in advance for what you've done in the past and what you're going to do for this year's toy drive. As always, help WPRL 91.7 FM make this year's toy drive greater than ever. Be blessed.
Mercedes-Benz Dome. Oh, a proposal here at the Celebration Bowl. Wow, look at that. She said yes. And she's in tears. Oh, my goodness.
That boy took a gamble. Get out there with that.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, they're playing Leonard Williams. The only hit he had.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me quit.
Nice touch there.
Yeah.
All right, Cedric Tillman, back to business.
Stop there.
Second possession for the Braves here. That sack hurt us, and we're able to pick up a first down. What are we doing? What did you see offensively in the first series?
Oh, I see a lot of opportunities here in the passing game. You know, if they're going to play uptight on us like that, I see that middle of the field just wide open there. Let's see if the Braves attack it.
All right, coming out of the timeout, and Manuel Barnes, nice observation. They have a digital countdown clock during the break. How much time left coming out of the commercial? That's nice.
That's nice. Yeah, so we know what we need to do. We got to feel a little bit, or we got to be ready to go.
All right, so the Braves, their second drive, about 15 yards further than where they had the first drive. They start at their 30-yard line with 9:45 left. Play action for Harper. Pass is caught. Pringle with the catch, a gain of 9, maybe close to 10, depending on where they mark it. And it's a first down for the Braves.
Good to see. Now, they had tight coverage, but you got the ball out on time. You don't put a lot of pressure on your offensive lineman. He beat him to the inside, get it out on time, and you pick up the yard. He make the catch, and you move the chain.
If we were at home, what would you say on that?
Another Brave first down. Yeah, but the key is getting the ball out on time against these guys, Charles. They pretty good up front. But if you get the ball out, you negate all that.
Felix Harper will hard snap count. Play action for Harper. Steps up. Harper is going to be sacked again. A big loss back to the 36-yard line.
He can't wait.
He tried to step up again. Jermaine Williams in on the sack. He tried to step up, and he ran right into an Aggie.
But watch the replay. You see what I'm talking about. He got to get the ball out. You see the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, can't do it.
Loss of 10, 2nd and 20 for the Braves. Second sack by the Aggies. 8.5 left here in this first quarter. Scoreless. Braves with their second possession. This Aggie defense is just tough up front. On second down, little quick hitter. And this is a catch. Quick hitter, and almost immediately Rodarius Anderson with the catch. He was tackled by McCain the third. So to bring up third down and long, third and about 16 for the Braves.
If he's going to play that way, all we got to do is run that stop and go on him. You got to, that's only going to take a second or so. You can still get the ball out. If he's quick with it, just quick step, stop and take off. If he's going to play him like that, he can run by him.
Well, behind the chains after the second sack by the Aggies.
Well, now he's off of him. He's giving him room. 3rd and 16 for the Braves in this scoreless game. Another play action. A score out for Blair. Can he turn it upfield? Nope, he slipped on the cut to the right. On the cut on the turf.
Of course, the Braves practice at Warren Central and in Mississippi College during the week on that, trying to deal with the turf on the cut, and he was met by Najee Reams. So to bring up 4th down and 11. And again, Cedric Tillman, the sack set us back.
Yeah, set us back that time. I think what we need to do here is we need to have a safety valve. If he's going to have pressure like that, he needs somebody out in the flat so he can get that ball out a little quicker.
They're going to have to talk with those offensive linemen. They're going to have to find a way to win a battle up front. I'm saying get the ball out on time, but they got to hold them up a little bit.
So long for a second kick, the snap, the rugby-style kick. End-over-end kick, no fair catch call for it. That'll be caught at the 20-yard line to the 25, to the 30, 32.
Ball out. Ball out.
They have it.
Braves have it.
Braves say they have it.
Yep.
And they do at the 35.
That was a tackle. Went in low on him.
So Banks with the catch. Oh, and he was double-teamed and popped.
Yeah, he got whacked.
And clearly it is a fumble. Looking at the big replay, he was helicoptered, Cedric Tillman, and the ball hit the ground.
Yeah, I believe that Webb was in on that. They held him up, and the second man stripped him.
All right, so we flipped the field on that turnover. The Braves started at the 15. They're on 15. They're on 30 in their third drive in A&T territory at the 35-yard line, the 34 of the Aggies.
But the other thing, Charles, we're throwing the ball and we're getting it out quick, but I don't believe we can abandon the run either. Now, at some point, you're going to have to try to run the ball on them. You can't just let them think we can't run it at all.
I wonder will they go for the end zone here. Play action for Harper. Dances to his left. There's a check down. Blair with the catch coming back to him. Mm-hmm. Blair with a 9-yard pickup to the 25. Make it the 26, a gain of 8, 2nd and 2. Good job by Blair coming back to his quarterback. 2nd and 2 for the Braves here. Off the turnover on the muff on the punt return. So 2nd and 2 for the Braves. Good field position. Good field goal range here. Looking for 7, of course. On second down, Harper rolling, flips, and just falls forward. A loss of 5 there.
They slipped on that turf.
So to bring up third down and about 5 here, Manuel Barnes. We talked about it. The Braves practice most of this week on turf at Warren Central, at the turf field at Mississippi College. We've seen a couple of slips to Manuel Barnes, third down and 5 coming up.
Well, hopefully we got on the right shoes, but, in that second down short situation, I don't know, we may have been better served just trying to hand that ball to Waller to see what we could do up in there, because with him slipping, we put ourselves on a 3rd and long, and, this field goal is not guaranteed.
Third down and 5 for the Braves here. Receivers 2 to the right. Slot man to the left. Harper looking left. Throws a little check down. This is a catch.
Yeah.
First down, a gain of 6. Just a little check down to Anderson.
Good job. Just get beyond the sticks and come back underneath. Beat him to the inside. Phoenix put the ball right on him in the numbers. They move the chain.
All right, so the Braves now approaching the red zone. They're at the 23 of A&M.
And that last play, A&T had actually switched to a cover 2.
I said A&M, A&T.
Yeah, you tricked me.
And here's the set play here as Waller down the sideline goes out of bounds.
Out of track. That's a good game, man, for a running team. That's about almost 4 yards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
2nd and 6.
Can't beat that. 3 times 4 is 12.
Marking a 5-yard gain. They sealed off that left side, allowing Waller to get to the corner.
Good job.
So 2nd and a long 5 here for the Braves in the red zone at the 18 in this scoreless game. Harper, a little quick hitter, and this is caught. But Darius Anderson hit immediately and mark him at the 15-yard line.
He's going to be up a little further than that. Yeah, I was going to say, he's a little more room than that.
3rd down and a yard coming up for the Braves in the red zone. Braves had a little something going after the A&T turnover on the punt return. They got it at the 35, picked up a first down. Now 3rd and 1 here. Braves left to right in this first. We have 4.5 left.
Plenty of time on the play clock, so get a good play. Plenty of time left. Get your bread and butter play together.
3rd down and short. It's like the Braves come out in an I formation here on 3rd down. Not the pistol and I on 3rd down. And it's a first down. Well, I formation, something we hadn't seen.
Well, I haven't seen that formation all year long, but it got the yard we needed.
And it's a first down. Cedric Tillman, the Braves come out of the I formation right there.
Yeah, a little trickeration there. I'm not sure what they were doing, but they doubled up on Blair that time. So good thing we did run that football, but that was a nice play, nice pickup of first down.
It's just enough to make A&T hesitate. All you needed was a yard. They just gave him a look to make him hesitate, and we picked up the yard.
Waller, obviously the fullback there on that play, and Waller gets the carry here for no gain. Trying to stand to the outside and turn it back up in the middle. No gain for Waller as we have 3:53 left. All this is a result off an A&T fumble on a punt return. Braves got it at the 35 of A&T, their 3rd possession of the game. They started at their 15 and their 30, and after the fumble, 3rd drive started at the Aggies 35. 2nd and 10 for the Braves. At the 11, they need to get to the 1. 2nd down and 10. Play action for Harper. Rolling left, rolling, lip throws, and this ball is low, incomplete. He was pressured on that edge. Trying to throw that into traffic and underthrew Blair. All right, Cedric Tillman, here we go. 3rd down and 10 from the Aggies 11.
Yeah, let's see what we do here. That was a nice play call. He had the tight end open in the flat that time, and he was trying to go to Blair across the middle. Let's see if we can get some more misdirection on this 3rd down.
That was just a good job by A&T's front that time. It was a good play. If he hadn't been under duress, he'd have had time to set his feet and make a good throw. But he did right. Just go and get the ball out and don't take the sack.
Harper back to pass, looks, steps up, throws, and this ball's incomplete in a tight window. Looking for Pringle. He wanted a flag. None thrown. Trying to stitch that
That was a good throw. I'm not sure if that wasn't.
Yeah, it was a hot pass, and Pringle thought there was contact before it. What we're seeing is just couldn't hang on to it.
Oh, he contacted him right there.
4th down. All right, so now you take the points.
Oh, yeah, you got to try the field goal. I mean, I know Braves fans are nervous, but you got to try to get on the board first.
Greg Blue, the holder. They'll spot this. at the 18 from 28 to give the Braves the lead in the first quarter. Snapback ball down, kick is up, and the kick is good. Well, the Braves get 3 out of the deal, and that takes us to a timeout. With 3:17 left in the first quarter, Alcorn 3, ANC nothing. Back in 60 seconds here on the Braves Sports Radio Network.
The Old Country Store, located Highway 61 in Lorman, Mississippi, where you'll find the best soul food around. They're open daily, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. People come from all over to try Mr. D's famous fried chicken, good, and to hear him sing the Grandmama song. Go by and see Mr. D and his crew. You'll be glad you did. You can call them at 601-4373-661. That's 601-4373-661. The Old Country Store. They're proud supporters of WPRL 91.7 FM and Alcorn football. Go Braves, go. The Old Country Store, good.
But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
And WPRL 91.7 FM.
Back here live at the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Braves football is brought to you in part by Ceasefire.
Our children will have opportunities we never dreamed of, but the high-tech jobs of the future need new skills. And with less than 18% of public high schools teaching computer science, change is needed. This is Hugh Lena, CEO of Ceasefire. The Ceasefire Tech Movement works with parents, educators, and influencers to support and advocate for computer science in all of our schools. Let's build a future where Mississippi is leading the way. Learn more at ceasefire.com/techmovement.
Back here at the Mercedes-Benz Dome, Charles Edmond, Emmanuel Barnes, Cedric Tillman on the field. Cedric Tillman, we're able to get 3 out of the deal, just cashing in on that turnover and getting some points out of it.
Yeah, I wish we could have got one in the end zone then, because we definitely took a whole lot of time off that clock. 3 minutes left in this first quarter, Charles. So, yeah, that would have been important. So we just got to come out and play some more defense.
Cedric, one deep ball, that was to Chris Blair. Is it tough right now trying to stretch the field against this Aggie defense?
Well, I think he's just going with the intermediate routes right now. I think the play is there, the deep route is there, and the post middle is wide open. So let's see if the Braves come out and do the next time on offense.
All right, Cedric, appreciate it. Here's the kick from Blue, just a little pop-up, and this ball's going to sail out of bounds, and Fred McNair kicked it back in bounds. I don't know if that's what he wanted. A good soccer-style kick there by Fred McNair. They'll get it at the 35.
Yeah, he knocked it. The ball bounced the wrong way for us on that turf. We're trying to pin him in the corner, but you want to try to kick it closer to the hash mark. So if it jumps out, it's not out of bounds. But he had it between the outside hash.
Maybe on grass that would have died a little bit, but on this carpet, it's gonna take those hops and it sail right to the foot of Fred McNair. We need to put a uniform on him, make him a field goal kicker. I mean, he kicked that one right when it came to him there, Manuel Barnes.
They went back to us, they did. But they look like going back to a timeout on us, Charles.
Yep, timeout on the field with 3:17 left in the first quarter. Braves with a 3-0 lead. We'll take a break. Back after this here on the Alcorn Football Radio Network.
Jack's Store, located here on the campus of Alcorn State University, where you'll find a full line of convenience and grocery store products. And while you're at Jack's, if you need a fill-up, Jack's has you covered. Jack's is open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. until. Go by and see little Jack, my friend, who's walking in the footsteps of his father, the late Big Jack, and give you the best service he has to offer. So stop by Jack's. When you go by, tell them that you heard it on WPRL 91.7 FM. That's Jack's Store, located here on the campus of Alcorn State University. Jack's is a proud supporter of WPRL 91.7 FM and ASU Braves football. Go Braves, go!
But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill.
Glad you can join us here on this Celebration Bowl Saturday. The bowl season is underway. Braves football brought to you in part by Ceasefire.
At Ceasefire, we're happy you're happy. An independent study showed customers are over twice as likely to recommend Ceasefire compared to the wireless industry average. Now that's happy. It starts with transparent billing, a network that's 2 times faster, 1 hour certified phone repair, and more. Get happy. Try Ceasefire. You'll notice the difference. Ceasefire. Customer inspired. Get the 11 on us, plus free activation online. Details at ceasefire.com.
All right, back at the Celebration Bowl in Atlanta. Manuel Barnes, turnovers, special teams. Of course, last year, when we held A&T scoreless the last 20 minutes of the game, and that 89-yard kickoff return was the difference in the game, and we created a special team positive play there moments ago, and which resulted in a field goal.
I did, Charles. Good to get the 3. It would have been better to have the 7 that came oh so close. I should say the 6, and then the extra point. But take the 3. We did the right thing. Take the 3 and try to get the lead. A little bit of bad luck on this kickoff. Ball hit and jumped toward the sideline instead of jumping back toward the middle of the field. So A&T is actually in pretty good starting position.
Martin in the backfield. Here's a quick hitter, and this is bobbled the call. Braves jumped the route, couldn't get there, and a catch is made by Banks, the wide receiver, and that could have been a pick 6 right there, Barnes. They called it right.
Yeah, they said close on the count of horseshoes and hand grenades.
Oh, that's a push right there.
Yeah, behind the line of scrimmage, so I guess it's not a block in the back, because he definitely pushed him. But he was within the line of scrimmage. The ball was already out.
Corey Banks with the catch, 2nd down and a couple. Braves guessed right, just couldn't get to it on that play, on that edge play, 2nd down and 2. So Martin probably will get it here on the read. Nope, here's a pass, and it's incomplete. Incomplete thrown behind Elijah Bell. He's their big gun at the receiver category. Just a little quick hitter getting close. Cedric Tillman, 3rd and 2 coming up for Cedric Thornton's defense.
Yeah, let's see what we do here. That was 3rd and 2nd and short, and they threw that pass play. Let's see what they do here.
Well, apparently we've been watching a lot of film because we were ready for that play. And most people like it, and I'll include the 2 Charles. I thought they were going to hand it off. But apparently we've seen them do that before because we were sitting on that one.
3rd down and a couple. I think they were just trying to catch the Braves a little bit off guard on 2nd and 2.
But you can only do that if you've been watching film.
3rd down and 2. Now we're going to have Braves trying to get a guy on the field.
Yeah, no, we forced A&T into a timeout. They substituted late, and Thornton did the right thing. He was smart. Just go ahead and act like you want to substitute. Send the man back in and force him to take a timeout. That's a smart move.
Yeah.
Don't just let the clock tick. Send somebody out there.
Yeah, Fire was going to step in, and then he saw that there was nothing there, and he backed off of that. Of course, both teams have to have the opportunity to substitute.
Yeah.
All right, so 3rd down and a couple here, Manuel Barnes, with 2:41 left. 3rd and 2 from the 43-yard line. They're on 43, and the Braves with a 3-0 lead. What do you expect here? Do you expect Jermaine Martin?
You would think it would be Martin, and we thought it was going to be him on that 2nd down, but as I said, they went away, but the Braves were ready for it. So apparently we've seen that out of them before because we were ready for the play. But here you would think it would be Martin. But, you can't assume anything.
Our 3rd down and a couple. Quarterback Khalil Carter out of the gun. 3rd down. Here's Martin lunging forward.
No, sir. Close don't be close.
Sam Washington says 1st down.
It might be, yeah. It is. He got to the line.
He got that surge. It was a nice draw. He ran in the tail out the one-on-one battle. That tackle drill.
Yeah.
Progress got him there.
Yeah.
1st down.
He didn't make it. Yeah, he made contact at the line because he didn't get anything after contact. Right there. See, nothing after contact. That's a good job by Taylor.
1st down and 10 for A&T with 2:20 left in the 1st quarter. 3-0. The Braves with the lead. Khalil Carter. And here's Martin again. Martin brought down for a half-yard loss.
Henderson did a good job. 51 beat. Did you see what it had? 51 disrupted it at the inception. He beat the block. Good move. Good move on the inside. Turned him around.
Taylor with the tackle. A loss of a yard, 2nd and 11. 1:53 left. And Jermaine Martin listed at 5'10", 214-pounder, junior from Conway, South Carolina.
Oh, so they're going 5 wides now.
Empty set.
Got to watch the quarterback, though.
Carter out of the shotgun. 3-step drop, check down, catch. Hit immediately short of midfield. And it'll bring a 3rd down with Quinzel Lockhart with the catch and the tackle made by Griffin. So 3rd down and long. Cedric Tillman here as we approach a minute left. 3rd and 6 for the Aggies.
Yeah, let's see what the Braves defense do here, Charles. These guys are playing tough right now. Let's hold them here.
They try to spread them out. Trips right. 3 receivers right. Tighter formation. 2 receivers to the left. On 3rd down for Carter. Braves showing pressure. They're coming. Check down pass. Batted in the air. Complete.
Yes, indeed.
On the check down, the ball was batted in the air by Solomon Muhammad.
Come on, Muhammad. Come on off the field, Solomon. You don't have to talk to him.
3-step drop. Oh, Muhammad read the quarterback's eyes beautifully. Read that play all the way.
Yeah, but I'm saying don't get jammed up in a conversation with number 74. Just keep playing.
So bring up 4th down. Solomon Muhammad making his presence felt. Michael Rivers on to kick for the Aggies with under a minute left in the quarter. The snap and the kick, low kick, fair catch called for by Pringle and made at the 14.
Good job.
With 25 seconds left. This is the 4th possession for the Braves in this first quarter. Emmanuel Barnes at a 15, at our 30, at A&T 35, and now at our 14. 4 possessions in the first quarter.
Well, we got to do on 3 points out of the 4, so we got to try to come up with a little something better. Actually, moved the ball pretty well, but they number 1 in total defense now. So it wasn't going to be like baking a cake. Just put all the ingredients there. You got to take your time with it. They're number 4, I think, overall against the run, 5th that, but they're number 1 in total defense in the FCS.
All right, 1st down here for the Braves inside their 20. The Braves go to the run here and pick up of about 3 or 4 for Nico Duffy. It'll be Waller, Nico Duffy, and Bolton. No Trey Turner in this game.
That'll end. I think that may end the 3rd quarter. First quarter, I'm sorry.
Braves, I wish it was the 3rd quarter with a 3-0 lead.
No, I doubt we snap it here.
No, Braves hands on their hips. They're just willing to take this to the end of the quarter.
Yeah.
So the Braves took advantage of the one foible by A&T, the fumble on the punt return, and the Braves cash it into 3, and that takes us to the end of the first quarter. The Braves with a 3-0 lead. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be right back with the second quarter of action. 3-0, the Braves with the lead. 1-minute timeout coming up. This is Alcorn Braves football.
University and the Trademark and Licensing Administration have joined to coordinate the placement of the university marks, both externally and internally, on items including shirts, caps, or other products. The university licenses will only use those products which reflect positively upon the university and are in keeping with the university's mission. The trademark and licensing of the Alcorn State University insignia was established to protect the Alcorn State University name and identifying marks. Trademark and Licensing Administration works to preserve and promote the university's long-standing reputation as a center of academic and athletic excellence. Merchandise vendors wishing to use the university's identifying marks on commercial products must be licensed vendors who have obtained permission to use Alcorn State University marks by securing trademark licenses. Campus organizations that want university identifying marks on their internal use products must hire licensed vendors to produce these items. To learn more about the licensing and trademark requirements, visit www.alcorn.edu/trademark and licensing administration.
Hey, you got all.
Here in Atlanta, glad you can join us on this Saturday, the first game of the bowl season.
It looks like it, but Duffy picked up almost 4 yards.
Yep. Any yards we get against this A&T defense is a positive. This A&T defense, there was They're minus a key piece on the back end, Emmanuel Barnes. A guy that had an impact on last year's game, Antoine Wilder.
Yeah.
Broken ankle in last week's practice, and he had 5 tackles, 4 pass breakups in last year's Celebration Bowl.
Yeah, he did. Good player. Hope he heals well, but I'm not going to miss him today.
We talked about A&T, number 1 in total defense. There are 124 teams in the FCS. A&T, number 1 in total defense. Number 4 against the run, averaging 71 yards per game that they're giving up. Number 7 in sacks. So this team pretty stout.
Yeah, we just got to find a way to get to the next level.
Cedric Tillman, I mean, you just take what you can get some positive yards out of it, the best that you can. Take your shots when you can, if you can.
Yeah, we just got to continue picking up first downs, guys, and just continue with drives and, try to put the ball in the end zone. You don't have to go to the big plays all the time, so I think the Braves do here.
Well, Cedric, to talk about our offense, what about our defense and keeping the quarterback and running back in check? And Solomon Muhammad has had an impact, and we jumped the route on a pass out on the edge there, so our defense looks like they're in tune.
Well, I think the defense is well prepared, Charles. So they seem to have A&T's numbers so far, so let's just hope they continue to do that.
Well, Fred McNair having a couple of words for the defense here as we're coming out of a break here at the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Braves have been here since Wednesday, and I was looking at Coach McNair on Thursday. You've got these bowl obligations on Wednesday and Thursday and early Friday with the hospital visit. But after about 2 o'clock yesterday, it was all business from that point because you're done with your obligations and you just focus in on what you got to do.
That's true, Charles. It's been a great week for the kids. A lot of fun activities. Grant, I told him they've done a good job with the Celebration Bowl, the banquets, the little barber shop that was over there. See, they hooked you up.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I almost didn't recognize it. But it's been a great experience for the kids.
It's hard to mess up a bald head, I can tell you that.
Well, look at you. I didn't say all that.
On second down, Duffy with the carry, about a half-yard gain. I'm sorry, Waller on the carry. Mm-hmm. All right, so third down and long 5, close to 6 here as we're underway in the second quarter.
I may be, it's easy to say that from up here, but it's just he may just need to go and step on the gas with that, just hit it. I saw the man in front of him trying to shake him, but just going into him, plow into him with it.
Carroll and Howard with the tackles. So third down and 5 for the Braves here inside their 20-yard line, just underway in the second quarter, 3-0 Alcorn. Third down and 5 coming up. It's kind of like the Southern game, tough sledding early. Harper looks, pump fakes. Harper down the line pass. High incomplete, had Waller out in the flat. If he hits him, it's a first down and more. Sail it over his head. Fourth down.
Yeah, it was there. He did a good job of escaping. Just had a little too high coming to his side, too. He knows it.
You just wonder, is he anxious playing in front of the home folks?
That's what Coach talking to him about that now.
All right, so McCullough on the kick here, standing at his 5. Be careful here. Get a good snap, too, and a kick from McCullough, who actually has a job waiting for him. He's going to be Louisville High's soccer coach.
Graduated this December, looking good, got out on time, had a good experience in college, and got a job waiting. You can't beat it.
Nope, you can't. Here's the kick. High kick, good kick. Fair catch call for backpedal and made at the 34. Good kick by McCullough and the fair catch call for by Banks. All right, so it's the 4th possession for A&T, and the Braves defense definitely winning the battle with A&T's offense so far. And it's been no secret. I mean, Sam Washington, who has swag ties, he said,
Valley Grad,
he said, look, we just cook chicken, and that's simple. Whether it's baked, fried, barbecue, that's all they do. And right now the Braves are winning that battle with Martin and Khalil Carter and company. They try to hit one target to their big receiver. They come out with 4 receivers on a single setback. Here's a check down the flat, and this is a catch and a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. They try to get it out on the edge.
I can't tell who it is, but he played it well. Can't play it much better by himself. Who is that?
That's Burks.
Burks. Yeah, he played that well.
Burks leading the way. Shed it off a tackler. Yeah, shed off the receiver and kind of slowed him down. And Muhammad helped finish him off. Gain of 4, second down and 6. Carter will keep it. Carter to the 40, Carter to the 45, to the 47-yard line. It's a first down. Got 7. Well, Khalil Carter in a lot of traffic. He looks like Ben Roethlisberger in terms of just the body. He's a wide body type quarterback. Got a good block on Muhammad. There was a missed tackle in there, too.
Yeah.
So the first down, approaching midfield at the 47-yard line. They're on 47. A&T left to right in the second quarter. Braves with a 3-0 lead. Will Carter out of the shotgun. Receiver in motion. Play action. And here's the post one-on-one and double coverage. His ball caught at the 10. Touchdown, A&T. Double coverage, over the shoulder catch, away from the double coverage. Elijah Bell. In stride, on time, on the money, in the end zone. Touchdown, A&T. 53 yards.
Taylor, but I'm not sure what they were looking at. But they were over there in position. They just didn't get it done.
There were 2 players there, Cedric Tillman. That ball was thrown over the double coverage in stride to Bell, who scampered in the end zone.
Yeah, he got a crease there. I thought the safety was going to cover it over the top, but he got a lot of safety as well.
He came up on it.
Deep ball to Bell. That's their number 1 target at wide receiver, 53 yards.
Staying deep, he came up on it.
Kick is up. Kick is good. A&T early in the second quarter, 2 minutes in. A&T with a 7-3 lead over the Braves here in the Celebration Bowl. Double coverage was thrown over the top of it. Touchdown A&T. We'll take a break here. So A&T with a 7-3 lead early in the second quarter. 13:03 left till halftime. Back in 60 seconds. This is Braves football.
Hi, this is Jay Miles of WPRL 91.7 FM, and on behalf of me and my family, we want you to know it's that time again. That's right, it's time now for the WPRL 91.7 FM annual Christmas Toy Drive. It's going on now through Monday, December the 23rd, 2018. As always, toys can be dropped off here at the station Monday through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For pickup, please call 601-877-6290 or 601-877-6594. We're just a phone call away. Or you can email me at jmiles@alcorn.edu or Myrtle Hedrick at alcorn.edu, and we will be glad to pick up your toys. So on behalf of me, Charles, Jamario, and Myrtle, we want to take this time to thank you in advance for what you've done in the past and what you're going to do for this year's toy drive. As always, help WPRL 91.7 FM make this year's toy drive greater than ever. Be blessed.
Welcome back to the Mercedes-Benz Dome here in Atlanta. Glad you can join us at halftime. We're going to talk with Alcorn's president, Dr. Felicia M. Ney. We started the season with her. We're going to end the season talking to her about this season, this championship run that we are on right now. And Braves are down here, 7-3 on the 53-yard pass from Khalil Carter to Elijah Bell. He's a 6'1", 225 senior from Wheeling, West Virginia. We talked about him in the pregame with Manuel Barnes, and he's made an impact.
He did, but all the safety, when he sees him, he's got to get out of there. Start getting back on that.
So 7-3, Braves trail. All the Braves have done this all year long. They bounce back. When the adversity strikes, and Fred McNair says it will strike. How do you respond? 7-3. The Braves trail. Here's the kick coming up. Braves right to the left here in the second. It's going to be returned from the 4-yard line to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. And outside the 25, good run. That's 25-yard line, 21-yard return. David Morrison, who had an 89-yard kickoff return against the Jaguars.
You can fair catch it and get it at 25.
Yeah. Playing in his final game.
Don't forget about that.
So Morrison brought down by a Stephen Davis Jr. as well as Foster. So first down for the Braves here. Now down 7-3. Have Nigel Wood and a tight end to the right side. Two receivers right. Looks like a Pringle to the left. Braves down 7-3. Play action for Harper. Steps up, and the Braves are going to go deep. This ball is incomplete with Darius Anderson.
He stopped running. They got offside against North Carolina A&T. That's why he went on got that out there. That's a free play.
Number 8.
But,
yard penalty. First down.
A little more air under that, we might have had hay.
First penalty of the game. Kittles call for the offensive linebacker Stuckey. Joseph Stuckey was offside. Number 8. So 1st and 5 for the Braves. For Darius Anderson, dropped a couple against Southern. Really just coming back, just trying to get back to 100%. He was injured in this game last year. Here's Nico Duffy to the next level. Duffy, the best play of the game for the Braves. A first down and 5. And Nico Duffy gets 18.
Well, I was saying earlier, just don't abandon the run altogether. Good job by Duffy.
So first down, the Braves approaching midfield in their most positive play of the first half. Hard snap count, they scan. The Braves with Anderson to the left. Braves with two receivers right. It looks like Tim McNair Jr. wide right, Akeem McNair slot right, and the Braves are going to take a timeout, it appears, or we got a whistle.
I think you're right. I think it's A&T.
They reset the play clock.
The play clock was never set back to 40 seconds. We'll reset to 25. First down.
Play clock was never reset. So we have 12:14 left here in this first half. It looks like we have a timeout. Yep, timeout on the field. So we'll take a timeout as well, a 1-minute break.
Media timeout.
So I'll take a break. We'll be back after this. As we have 12:14 left in the second quarter. A&T 7 and Alcorn 3. Back in a minute. This is Braves football.
The Old Country Store, located Highway 61 in Lorman, Mississippi, where you'll find the best soul food around. They're open daily, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. People come from all over to try Mr. D's famous fried chicken, good, and to hear him sing the Grandmama song. Go by and see Mr. D and his crew. You'll be glad you did. You can call them at 601-437-3661. That's 601-437-3661. The Old Country Store. They are proud supporters of WPRL 91.7 FM and Alcorn football. Go Braves, go. The Old Country Store, good.
But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
And WPRL 91.7 FM.
Here live at the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Glad you can join us here on this Saturday. First game of the bowl season. There are 5 bowl games today. This is the first. Crowd kind of filing in. They were anticipating, Emmanuel Barnes, 28,000, 28 to 30,000. What do you think?
Yeah, they in here, Charles. It's a big dome, and where they scattered out. But it's that many in here now. You got 30 or 40 in here, the whole segment, or more. We got 30 in here, 35.
Of course, this game does not have a title sponsor, and I'm seeing John Grant in a couple of days. We'll try to catch up with him maybe post-bowl, get his thoughts on where things stand. There was a lot of little sponsors that are part of this bowl game. This was the Air Force Reserve Celebration Bowl at one point. Just a Celebration Bowl here in 2019. All right, the Braves in this game are down 7-3, a first down run. The Braves have it at the 46 on first down. And here's Nico Duffy plowing his way. And Duffy to the 48-yard line. pickup of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Under 12 minutes left. So straight hand off to Duffy, and stuff up the middle, not much. 2nd down and about 8. Braves approaching midfield, down 7-3. 11:39 left till halftime. Harper, play action, looking left, flushed out, steps up, throw, sidearm throw, it's incomplete. And they're looking for a flag, none. Juan Anthony Jr. looked like a little contact.
It's more than a little contact. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He wrapped his arms around him. Yeah. No question about that.
3rd down. All right, Cedric Tillman, that was tough. Didn't get the call there. Now we got to face a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that's 2 pass interference they got away with there, so we definitely got to pick it up here.
All right, 3rd and 8 approaching midfield. Braves have Waller in the backfield. Braves have Blair to the right. Anderson to the left. 2 slot men. Harper looks throw square out, and this ball is caught. And it's a 1st down.
Is that Anthony?
Yep, Anthony coming across the field. Juan Anthony with the 1st down. So big route, and Anthony out route, 1st down.
He's got good hands, Charles. You can get it near him. He'll hold on to it.
Nice throw there by Harper.
He had 1,000 yards his senior year in high school.
So 1st down. Stuckey with the coverage there. 1st and 10. All right, the Braves are on the march. At the 36. And they go back to the run. Nico Duffy.
Waller.
Waller, no gain. No gain for Waller. 2nd down and 10. Braves had a good run on this drive on 1st down. Going back to what they do. Waller for no gain. 2nd and 10. 10.5 left till halftime. 7-3 A&T. On 2nd down and 10. Waller to the right of Felix Harper. Play action for Harper. Looks, the pump and goes. Wide open! Caught! Touchdown! Chris Blair, wide open.
I was just getting ready to say we had to come out that slot on him. And Blair did. Thank you, Judge.
Well, we've seen that a time or two, Cedric Tillman. Open receivers, and Chris Blair was wide open. Heck of a throw, Cedric Tillman, by Harper, and Blair wide open. The Braves have the lead. So 3-0 Alcorn, 7-3 A&T, now 9-7. The Braves with the lead. Now McCullough on, high snap, ball down, kick is up, and the kick is good. The Braves with the lead. 10-7, timeout on the field. Braves 10, A&T 7. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be right back. This is Alcorn Braves football.
Alcorn State University and the Trademark and Licensing Administration have joined to coordinate the placement of the university marks, both externally and internally, on items including shirts, caps, or other products. The university licenses will only use those products which reflect positively upon the university and are in keeping with the university's mission. The trademark and licensing of the Alcorn State University insignia was established to protect the Alcorn State University name and identifying marks. Trademark and Licensing Administration works to preserve and promote the university's long-standing reputation as a center of academic and athletic excellence. Merchandise vendors wishing to use the university's identifying marks on commercial products must be licensed vendors who have obtained permission to use Alcorn State University marks by securing trademark licenses. Campus organizations that want university identifying marks on their internal use products must hire licensed vendors to produce these items. To learn more about the licensing and trademark requirements, visit www.alcorn.edu.
Back here live at the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Been back and forth, 3-0 Alcorn, 7-3 A&T. And Chris Blair wide open touchdown. How many times, Cedric Tillman, have we had open receivers? And that time there was Chris Blair, Cedric wide open. Our score is 10-7, our score. And Emmanuel Barnes, good job by Harper and Blair.
Oh, yeah. Good job coming back. First of all, going back to Anthony after we thought we had a pass interference. They went right back to him on that out route. And he caught the ball through the chains and then come back and hit Blair on that thing. That was a good job recovering by the Braves that time, coming out of third and long.
It's hard to march down the field against this team. And we've been able to move the football a little bit the first drive. It was trying to feel each other out. Of course, it was the muff punt return that set up the Braves touchdown. Two big plays. A&T scored on a touchdown in double coverage, and then the Braves scored a touchdown wide open.
Oh, yeah. Blair got behind everybody coming out of that slot. So as you said, it's difficult to get long yards on these teams. Number one, as we keep saying, in total defense in the FCS. So that was a good drive by the Braves.
Well, the Braves, the third time the charm. Fred McNair, and I didn't know this, Emmanuel Barnes, the winning coach of this game, gets a red jacket.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and Coach McNair told his team, I look good in red. You've seen Fobbs with the red jacket. Broadway in Washington is a coffin corner kick, returned from the 25-yard line all the way out to the 30, a 5-yard return for A&T.
A little better result that time on the kick.
Anthony Dupree with the 5-yard return. So A&T will get it at the 30-yard line. We approach 10 minutes left here in this second quarter. Well, Cedric Tillman, we check in with you. Let's see if the Braves defense can get something going.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a stop here, and let's see what A&T do, Charles.
We'll come back to you in a second here after this play. As Khalil Carter out of the gun. They throw it, and this ball batted in the air. Oh! It was batted up in the air by Cole, and they rule it a catch by Lockhart.
He got back to it and caught it.
Yep.
The ruling on the field was a completed catch for a first down. The previous player is under further review.
They're checking to see if it's a bobble. It looks like it's...
Nope. It's Brown. It's Brown. It's Brown.
I think you're right, Cedric Tillman. I was going to ask you about the previous
I think
play.
it hit the ground.
Yeah, I think they're going to obviously look at it, and what we're seeing up above, it looks like it did. It might have touched the ground, so this is under review. But, Cedric, how about that touchdown to Chris Blair, and how many times this season have we had open receivers?
It's on the ground. Roll off his forearm on the ground.
It's batted. Lockhart comes down with it.
It rolled off his forearm on the ground.
So they are going to look at it here. The play is under review, and they'll take a good look at it here. Based on what we see, it appears that the ball might have hit the ground. I want to say that's an SEC official that we're looking at here. I think I've seen him on some SEC games. That voice sounds very familiar. Well, the Braves with just 18 yards rushing.
That's Shaka Khan, man. Oh, you mean the official?
Braves with 119 yards of total offense and just 85 for A&T. So they're taking another look at it here.
Oh, yeah. As long as they taking charge, we're trying to figure out where to mark the ball. Down, just some time on the clock. Yeah, they're going to take that back, I believe. It takes this long. They're trying to figure out where to put it.
The ruling on the field.
Yeah, they're moving that back, baby. Got to get the clock right. They're taking too long. That's an incomplete pass.
Yep, they're going back.
Therefore, it's an incomplete pass. Second down.
Yeah. That's the game clock.
2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Good piece of officiating there, and of course the replay.
We got to get somebody out here on this. Oh, here he comes.
Well, 2nd down and 10. Carter out of the gun. On the read. And here's Martin. Sending it inside. Martin at the 38-yard line. 3rd and 3 coming up for A&T. There's a flag on the play. I think it's an offsides on the defense. There's a flag at the 31-yard line.
Offside. Defense number 6. 5-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
All right, so the Braves, I want to say it's their first penalty.
It is. We only had 2 penalties in the game that I can recall.
All right, so 2nd down.
Both of them pre-snap.
2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 for Carter and the Aggies. Here in the Celebration Bowl. Braves with a 10-7 lead. 2nd down and 5. Carter, here is quarterback keeper. They tried the inside handoff, and Carter with the keeper to the 39-yard line, which is going to be 3rd down at about 1.5 yards. Everybody was swinging towards Martin. Quarterback kept it left. Got that inside edge. 3rd and 1 coming up here.
Yeah, good discipline on the part of the Braves to stay there and make the play. They were in 2nd and 5. He picked up about 4 yards, 3.5, 4 yards out of that. I'm sure everybody in the crowd was following the running back,
including the announcer.
Yeah.
3rd down and 1. That's the 40. They need to get to the 41. Play clock at 10. A&T might, well, I was going to say, they were kind of standing around. We'll type formation, I formation on 3rd down and 1. And on 3rd down and 1, it looks like it's a 1st down, a gain of 2. So 3rd down and 1, it's a 1st down.
If he got it, he barely got it.
William Simpson, the 5'11 redshirt senior fullback from Elizabeth City, North Carolina, with the 1st down.
It's
needed 1, got 2.
Yeah, enough to get a new set of downs.
All right, so 8:20 and counting left in this first half. Braves with a 10-7 lead. 1st down for Carter. And here's a pass knocked away. Well, the Braves really making it tough here. I think it's Morrison again.
Morrison or Muhammad.
Yeah, Morrison having a heck of a game. Morrison.
Yeah, Morrison. You're right, y'all. You got good eyes, man.
Morrison, the senior from Corinth.
Oh, you're looking at the thing, the monitor. Oh, man. You tricked me.
Play action again. Double pump. Pass over the top. It's open. Caught. 30, 25 to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, A&T. Another big play. The double pump. Zachary Leslie, the redshirt junior from Mondale. 2 big plays for A&T. 2 touchdowns for the Aggies, and they get the lead. 59 yards to Leslie. The double pump, and he got behind the Braves secondary, got behind Cole, got behind Burke. Touchdown A&T. So it's been big plays of 47 and 59 yards. And A&T re-grabs the lead, 13-10, with Ruiz on for the point after.
Well, that ain't throwing. We had to get them in the half. We had to fix that. I'm not sure why we letting them get behind like that, but that ain't throwing. We can fix. That can be fixed.
13-10. Snapback ball now. Kick is up. Kick is good. 14-10. The Braves trail. Cedric Tillman. 2 big plays by A&T here in this first half. 14-10. Timeout on the field. A&T 14 and Alcorn 10. Timeout on the field. 7:55 left here in the first half. Back in 60 seconds from Atlanta, here on the Brave Sports Radio Network.
The only country store located Highway 61 in Lorman, Mississippi, where you'll find the best soul food around. They're open daily, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. People come from all over to try Mr. D's famous fried chicken, good, and to hear him sing the Grandmama song. Go by and see Mr. D and his crew. You'll be glad you did. You can call him at 601-4373-661. That's 601-4373-661. The Old Country Store. They're proud supporters of WPRL 91.7 FM and Alcorn football. Go Braves, go. The Old Country Store, good.
But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill in the
At WPRL 91.7 FM.
Back here in Atlanta, where the Braves find themselves down for the second time. It's been back and forth, 3-0, 7-3, 10-7, now 14-10. Two big plays given up by the Braves secondary, 47 and 59 yards. And Emmanuel Barnes looking at the Braves sideline. Cedric Thornton giving his defense the business.
Yeah, that's one way to
angry,
put it.
And I think that's putting it mildly.
Yeah, it is. As I said, that's one way to put it, giving them the business. But as I said, I think that can be fixed. That's twice you've been on that double pump.
All right, so the Braves have to come back yet again. We're down 7-3, and now they're down 14-10. So twice they've been down in this game, only to see if they can bounce back here in this situation with 7:55 in the second. Jalen Leslie with big touchdown receptions for A&T. The double pump. He's laying the ball in there. All right, let's see what the Braves come up with here on the return. He's on the kick. 14-10. A&T here's the kick, deep ball, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone. Braves get it to 25.
Good move, Dustin. Right. Offense on the field.
All right, Cedric Tillman, the Braves got to come back yet again here in this second quarter. (14-10), the Braves in this game. Braves trail by 4. Get it at the 25-yard line. Trying to answer. Continue to do what you're doing. 7:55 left. If they get the run game going on, 18 yards in the first quarter. Here's a pass caught behind Anderson, but he made the adjustment in the catch. Well, sidewinder of a throw by Harper. Anderson with the catch, a gain of 4. Second down and 6. So I'm making about a 5-yard pickup.
It looked like it was much in it. He almost got 5 yards out of it.
Second and 5 for Rodarius Anderson. For Rodarius, one of 26 seniors playing in their final game as a Brave. Second and 5 from the 30. Braves trail by 4 with 7:20 left in the second. Harper again. There's a little one-on-one, and this ball's incomplete.
I don't know how that's not interference.
Well, incidental contact according to the official. No flag thrown as Anderson as well as Kane kind of tie up.
Yeah.
3rd and 5 coming up.
They got me worried on that one.
Well, Cedric Tillman says that's 2 that could have been called.
That's the 3rd one.
That's the 3rd one right there. So 3rd down and 5 here. Just gave up a big play on defense. Don't want to put your D right back out there. Let's see if the Braves can keep the drive alive. 3rd and a long 5 here at the 30-yard line with 7:15 left in the second. 14-10 A&T. Harper looks, throws, and pass intercepted. That'll be returned down and out of bounds. Harper, the 3-step drop, and the pass is picked off. A turnover. Jacob Roberts, the linebacker, stepped right in the seam on that out route. Pass intended for Anthony. Stepped right into that one. Yep, Roberts was right there. Got in front of Anthony. So after the big play given up on defense, a turnover on offense. Daniel Barnes, the Braves defense out at the 5.
Touchdown saving tackle by Felix.
So first down at the 5.
And they get the ball to start the second half. So we got to get it going in a hurry.
7:08 left. First and goal from the 5.
I'm still trying to figure out why that wasn't pass interference with Anderson, though.
All right, first down. The crowd getting excited. The Braves like to get off the field and hold them to a 3 at least. Quarterback keeper, Carter, not much there. No gain. Trying all kinds of action and continuing motion right there. Well, Cedric, an unfortunate chain of events. No pass interference. Then the interception. Second down. And goal from the 5.
If we hold them to a field goal attempt here, that'll be a win for the defense.
Second and goal. Back shovels in motion. Left now back to the right.
Oh, he got back.
The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag.
We were offside, but he got back.
No.
He gonna say he was offside. He did move, but I thought he got back.
Half the distance, it appears.
Yeah.
Offside. Defense. Half the distance to the goal. Replay second down.
They may not show the replay, but I thought he got back.
That was Morrison. So second down and goal from the 2.5. A&T with a 14-10 lead. Bunch formation. Braves trying to make substitutions, and on this bunch formation, here is Kane with the run, no gain. Third and goal. As Jermaine Martin. Well, they trying to sneak the Braves right there. A little bunch formation, third and goal from the 2.5. Cedric Thornton making the calls here.
Yeah, like I said, Charles, they hold them to a field goal here. That's going to be a win.
Third and goal. Here's a pitch to the outside of ball, and Martin falls on it. Jermaine Martin, the Braves blew it up, and it'll settle for a field goal here of 27 yards. They had to pitch it quicker than what they wanted to. I think they called the play expecting the Braves to blitz. They tried to get Martin on the outside. And now field goal attempt for Reeves coming up here. They'll mark it at the 16. It'll be from 26. Well, this will be a heck of a win for the Braves if they can hold them to 3 here with 5:18 left in the half. Fourth and goal from the 9. Braves shift, going for the block, snap back, ball down, kick is up, and the kick is good. Well, win for the Braves, only holding them to a field goal, and it's 17-10 with 5:05 left here in this second quarter. Win for the Braves right there, Emmanuel Barnes, and
that's a good job holding them out. But we got to try to do a little something here. A&T gets the ball to start the second half. This game right now, this game comes down to 3 plays. Really, the 2 long passes. I mean, you got them in long yardage situations. On the 2 touchdowns, both of them over 40 yards out. Then you get the interception here at the 5, and they come up with 3 points. That's only 3 plays. That's the difference in the game. 3 snaps.
Yep. It's a 7-point game. 5:05 left in the third quarter. We'll talk with Alcorn President Dr. Felicia M. Nave coming up at halftime. It's a good job by the Braves defense getting off the field there, just holding them to 3. You had it with second and goal from the 2.5. Hold them to 3. Here is the kick to this right side, and it's going to go over the head of Duffy. They can get it up to 25. With 5:05 left here in the second quarter. The Braves in this game down by 7. That was huge, Emmanuel Barnes.
Oh,
holding
yes,
them to
indeed.
3.
We turned the momentum back our way. You know, they had the ball at point-blank range, and to get out of there with just a field goal is an excellent job by the defense. We got to be a little more careful with the football, though.
Yeah, Harper with a pick in the last series. Waller to the right of Harper. There's Waller with the straight handoff. Waller with
That's
a good
what I'm talking about right there.
Gain of 6 to the 31. Well, this is that 4-minute offense that they practice.
Yeah, so you see the difference, though, when he just get on up in there? He got 6 yards out of that. Instead of trying to shuffle, just get on up in there.
Yep, Waller for 6, 2nd and 4 with 4:40 left. Second and 4 for the Braves, down 17-10. And here's Duffy. And the progress stopped for no gain. Waller again, with the carry. So 3rd down and 5 coming up. Boy, it's just tough sledding. The Braves had a couple of good runs in the second quarter, but that time nothing doing for Waller. Tried to bounce it outside, and for A&T, Devin Harold in kind of blew it up. So 3rd and 5 here with 4 minutes left in this second quarter. And we talked about it, Emmanuel Barnes. A&T will get it to begin the third quarter. So you're kind of looking at maybe a 2-for-1 here, and that's why it's an important part of the game. Play action for Harper. Look, throws, and this ball is incomplete over the head of Charles Pringle.
That just might have been a miscommunication between him and Pringle. I know they got a lot of hands on these receivers, though.
Yep, it sailed over his head. Chucky with the coverage. So 4th down. And a punt coming up here for Corey McCullough. Special teams is always important. We had a fumble on a punt by Banks in the first quarter. Banks at his 31. McCullough at his 16. Lob snap and the kick. End over end kick there. Catch called for by Banks, and he's got it at the 36. So with 3:35 left in this second quarter, well, Cedric Tillman has been back and forth here in this game, and the Braves defense has to come up strong here.
Yeah, we definitely got to hold it stop here with 3 minutes left of this going into halftime.
Cedric, I think holding them to 3 was huge in this game right now as we look at it.
Yeah, that was huge that time by the defense to hold them to 3 points, and hopefully we can get this offense off the field right now.
And maybe get the ball back. All right, 1st down. There's a pass on the edge low. Well, yep, incomplete.
Hit the ground.
Yeah, it did. 2nd and 10. I think we got an SEC crew in this game. I know that official down there. He is from the SEC. That voice, yeah, definitely one hop. 2nd down and 10. He may be back here next week when LSU plays Oklahoma. He might stay in town here for the next week. 2nd down and 10.
He might, he might.
I'll tell you what, this dome will be jumping next week when LSU, #1 team, taking on Oklahoma here at Mercedes-Benz Dome. 2nd down and 10. Here's the jet sweep. And Martin with the carry. And Martin brought down at the 39. So 3rd down and about 7 coming up.
Braves have done a good job overall on him. We've given up those 2 plays over the top. Like I said, this game come down right now. This game come down to 3 snaps. The 2 long plays, let the safety, let them get behind them on the 2 touchdowns, and then the interception we just threw.
3rd down and 7 at the 40. They need to get to the 47. Braves it down 17-10 on 3rd down. Barton's the pump, and there's a one-on-one again, and this ball's caught. For the 3rd time, the pump and go again. Corey Banks. And it's a 1st down. These receivers are getting behind the Braves secondary, and you could see Torrance Wilson pointing I don't know what was going on right there. I think he's trying to hand it off to another defender. He was pointing.
He did.
He did a corkscrew catch. He turned around, and A&T in business here at the 30-yard line with 2.5 left. Braves down by 7. First down at the 30-yard line. Pistol formation with Martin in the backfield. We talk about big plays. That's the 4th one right there. Play clock at 9. 4 receivers. Strong side right. Play action. Little screen. Caught and dropped. Thankfully. Second down and 10. So there was something there. Leslie with the catch. Took his eyes off of it. Came inside on the screen. Oh, yeah. There were defenders in front of him, receivers in front of him, linemen in front of him. Braves caught a break on that drop.
Yeah, we did.
Second down and 10. It stops the clock with 2:05 left in the first half. A&T with a 7-point lead, 17-10. Braves would like to hold them to 3 again, or maybe keep them off the board altogether here. You're looking at a 47-yard field goal if you don't make another yard here. 2:05 left here in this second quarter. Second and 10. Receiver in motion left behind the quarterback to the right. And now Jermaine Martin. No gain. Third down and 10. Good job. Anderson with the tackle. All right, Cedric Tillman, 3rd and 10 coming up. Maybe field goal with Temple. We hold on. A sack would probably take them out of it and force them to go here, but let's see what happens on 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, let's just don't give up the big play here. You know, normally on 3rd down they'll go deep, so let's see what they do here.
3rd down and 10. Braves would love a sack. 3-man front here. Lineman jump 3rd and 15 with a 3-man front.
Ball start. Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Dante Keys, the redshirt junior. So 3rd and 15. Big play here with 1.5 minutes left in the second quarter. A&T with a 17-10 lead. 3rd down and 15 coming up at the 35. They need to get to the 20. Empty backfield. And back to pass. Looks, flushed out to his right. Just throws it up, one-on-one, a battle, and it's incomplete. Oh, he got a flag on the back end.
He going to call pass interference. All this stuff going on today, and he coming here with this.
A pop fly ball in the left field.
He got to be joking.
Let's check this marker right here. I mean, he just put it up. Could have been picked off. There's a flag. You have to.
Pass interference.
Yeah.
Defense, number 20. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Allen Bruce.
Oh, man.
Tough call, Cedric Tillman against the Braves.
The ball wasn't catchable. The ball was in the back of the end zone. There was no way.
I know. But they missed 3 already early on against us. And he comes out of there with that.
First down from the 20. Braves fans seeing the replay. Obviously don't like it. First down and 10. There's a pass. One-on-one coverage. This ball's incomplete. Tried the little corner route intended for Banks. Second and 10. This quarterback Khalil Carter, the grad student, 5'10", 229 from Estelle, Georgia. Both of these quarterbacks are from this state. Second down and 10.
Hopper played at Fairburn.
Yep, Fairburn, Georgia. Estelle, Georgia. 2 Georgia quarterbacks here in the Celebration Bowl. Second and 10. Carter looking for the screen. It's a dump off. Martin to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, to the 4. First and goal, A&T. Martin on the screen to the left. Well, they mark him actually. Is at the 4. Well, the headlines would mark it back upfield, but it's first and goal from the 4 with 1 minute left and counting. So A&T's going to milk this last minute here. First and goal from the 4. Well, Braves just got to hope for a mistake or maybe just giving up 3 here. Down 17-10, and A&T will get the ball to begin the third quarter. First and goal from the 4. And on the look throw, rubber out, caught, touchdown A&T. A fastball to Corey Banks. And the Braves got to get to work here in the last 40 seconds and into the third quarter. They're down 23-10 with 41 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, they got to get in the third quarter, coach them up a little bit, Charles. You can get back in it.
23-10. A&T in the third quarter. Breeze on, Rivers the holder. 23-10. Snapback ball down, kick is up, kick is good. 24-10. It'll be an interesting Fred McNair interview going into the locker room. Cedric Tillman, we're down 2 scores and got to maybe do something in the last 41 seconds. We've been good with getting late points, but clearly got to get to work in the second half. As the Braves find themselves down 24-10 here in this second quarter.
That was a tough call at the back of the end zone, though. I mean, considering the way they've been letting them play and have hands on them, that was a tough call. That got them out behind the sticks. They've been 3rd and 15.
Well, the Braves assistant coach is really letting the head linesman giving them a piece of his mind.
That's a waste of time. But they missed 3 obvious ones, so he wasting time with that.
All right, here's the kick. So they were go behind Duffy into the end zone. Braves will get it at the 25 with 41 seconds left till halftime.
Well, I don't think we can sit on the ball. We got to try to get the ball down the field.
First down from the 25. Well, maybe the Braves have the opportunity to get some points here late. Let's see. From the 25, we'll check down, and this is almost picked off, jumping the route pass.
Oh, that's on either one. He had that.
Anderson. And McCain. We talked about him. And Anderson said it's on him. Oh, yep, it did go off of him.
It went off him.
Yep, hit him right in the chest.
The ball hit him. That didn't hit the defender.
Second down.
He catch that ball, turn, and run upfield.
38 seconds left. And they try the jet sweep here on second down, and not much there for the Braves' Nico Duffy. With 30 seconds left and counting. Uh-oh, we got flags out, and this could be on A&T. Some continuing conversation at the end here, and we could have unsportsmanlike.
Well, somebody threw a punch.
Let's see here. 2 flags out.
Somebody threw a punch.
All right, here we go.
It might have been Anderson.
There were 2 fouls on the play, both dead ball fouls. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 81 on the offense. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 24 on the defense. Those fouls canceled. Third down.
I thought he threw a punch.
All right.
That's number 81 and 24, 24, first unconduct, unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game.
So Anderson and McNeil with the unsportsmanlike that cancel each other out.
Yeah, he threw a punch.
Third down and 13 coming up. With 24 seconds left. Clock running here. The Braves just run this one and get in the locker room.
Get the ball up the field.
Up here is Nico Duffy. Picked up 3. 4th down and 10 with 8 seconds left. And that'll take us to halftime here in the Celebration Bowl. Braves find themselves down by 2 scores, and A&T will get the ball to begin the third quarter. A&T 24 and Alcorn 10. Fred McNair definitely has get things going here in this third quarter. 24-10, our score. All right, Cedric Tillman.
All right, Coach. A couple big plays there, but defense made the stops when we needed them.
They were just giving up too many big plays. I mean, offense, we got to execute. And they got to call down penalties. I mean, I just did.
Okay, Coach. All right, Charles.
All right, Cedric and Fred McNair on the penalties. Yeah. The Yankees have not been kind to the Braves in the first half. But this Braves team has been a second half, fourth quarter team all year. And that's what will have to happen if they're going to win the Celebration Bowl. Braves are down 24-10 and on defense to begin the third quarter. We'll take a break.
Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Here in Atlanta. Glad you can join us here on the Braves Sports Network. We're working on a McNair show for Monday night at 6 o'clock at the Mississippi Barbecue Company. We'll finalize everything here in the next 24 hours. Of course, the early signing period the other day, and so there'll be things to talk about with that as well as this game. And we hope a Braves come from behind win. Charles Evans, Emmanuel Barnes, Cedric Tillman, and Jamario Brooks back in the studio. Emmanuel Barnes, where do we got to start here? It starts, I guess, getting off the field here.
Got to get them off the field in a hurry, Charles. That's where it starts.
You know, it was 3-0, and then 7-3, then 10-7, 14-10, 17-10, 24-10. 17 unanswered. Here's the kick, kind of a coffin corner kick there. Catch called for and made around the 22-yard line. And momentum carrying Anthony A.J. Dupree out of bounds. You know.
Well, that helped us because if he leaves that alone, that's going out of bounds to be at the 35, but he caught it.
Yep.
He caught the ball in bounds.
All right, so that's where A&C will get it here to begin this quarter at the 25.
I would like to have heard that conversation in the locker room.
Coach McNair seemed pretty calm and cool. Cedric Thornton was livid, especially the second big play we gave up. All right, 24-10 here in this third quarter. Here's Martin on the stretch play, turns it back inside to the 30, 35, to the 40. Off those places he goes. 50, 45, 40, 30, 20. Touchdown, A&T, 75 yards.
That's the first positive play he's had.
Well, back on 75 yards, and that makes it 262 yards of offense. Martin with the touchdown. Martin, before that carry, 8 carries, 1 net yard until...
Oh, I see. Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Until that score.
I see what happened. He pulled him in. They got away with a good hold. They pulled him out of there. He was in there to make the tackle. He caught him in the collar and pulled him out. I don't know if he would have made the tackle or not, but I see what happened. You can see it on the replay.
Well, with the PAC, it's 92 yards of rushing yards for A&T, and Cedric Tillman just couldn't come to you quick enough because that first play, 75 yards for Martin, and before that, A&T only had 17 yards rushing until that play.
Yeah, that was pretty tough there, but I felt like the guys from the outside didn't pitch it down. If they would have pitched that down, that play wouldn't have bounced out to the outside. Because I felt like they had it covered in the middle. But unfortunately, it just went for a TD.
The worst case scenario, Cedric Tillman, for the Braves that are down 21 now against the Cindy defense.
Yeah, we definitely got to do something offensively here. So definitely sense of urgency right now.
Well, just the opposite of what we were thinking, Emmanuel Bond. 3 and out, get off the field. He said, yeah, we got off the field all right.
Yeah,
give up a touchdown.
Yeah, that was right there. But I think, as I said, I saw what happened on the replay at the point of attack. Don't know if we'd have made the stop or not. Let it go.
Duffy lets it go in the end zone.
Yeah. Just take it out at the 25. Put the offense out there and try to get it going.
Well, with that 75-yard run, updating the stats, 272 yards of offense for the Braves, 128. The Braves have run 9 more plays. Felix Harper, 12 of 21 with a pick, 106 yards. Khalil Carter, the quarterback for A&T, 8 of 15, 180 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jawan Taylor with 7 tackles for the Braves. Cole with 4. Rodarius Anderson, 4 for 18. Chris Blair, 3 for 49. Now the Braves really have to stretch the field a little bit. You're down 3 scores, but very early in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 25. Harper looks, throws, and Blair is incomplete. Looked like the defender jumped the route there. And wrapped around Blair.
They've been playing through him the whole game, and that's what the coach was talking about going off the field. So they're not gonna call that.
McNeil with the wrap up. 2nd down and 10. First play for the Braves in the third quarter. They're down 31-10. Well, we've been in some holes, but not this deep of a hole the whole year. 2nd down and 10, early in the third quarter, 31-10 A&T. Harper out of the gun. Play action, looks a little one-on-one, and this ball is too far. Incomplete, intended for Anderson, and already the Braves are faced with a 3rd down and 10.
You got to try to attack them. I don't have a problem with it. I just, some may have been a miscommunication between two and he just missed him. But you got to go after him. You need to mix it up a little bit more. But, I think Fred's angry because they're grabbing him and putting hands on him and won't nobody do anything about it.
3rd down and 10. Braves 2 receivers right, 1 left, down 31-10 here with just 22 seconds gone by in the quarter. Harper back to pass, looks, throws, and this ball's caught. It's a 1st down and more. Pringle with the catch. Tried to strip it. Charles Pringle with a 1st down, and that's a good way to get it going.
That may be his first catch of the game, Charles.
Actually, it's 4th.
He thought for him?
Yeah, he caught
I couldn't remember him in the first half. I remember Blair finally got on the board.
Yeah, that's his 4th catch, gain of 18. So he's got 4 for 40 yards right there with that catch. Braves at the 45, down 31-10. A quick score here would be nice to get back on level. Harper, play action again, looking left, they pump. Harper rolls right, throws, square out, and it's caught. Looking left, and Rodarius Anderson is active on the square out. Gain of 7, 2nd down and 3. Braves are down 31-10.
Yeah, well, we got to keep it up tempo and keep it moving.
And T scored the last possession of the second and the first possession of the third. They call that a 2-for-1 now in football. Harper again looks, throws, a little one-on-one.
Oh, I know they're going to call that one.
And it's incomplete, but a flag as Anderson held up.
Oh, he got to.
Yeah.
Are they going to come back and say the ball wasn't catchable? But he pulled him down. That's holding.
Yeah, clearly.
If it's not pass interference, it's holding.
And that for A&T will be their 3rd penalty. Now they're talking it over.
Holding.
Yeah.
Defense, number 29.
That's the right
on
call.
An eligible receiver with a legal forward pass play. 10-yard penalty.
That's the right
automatic
call.
1st down.
That's the right call.
Frank McCain III. Cedric Tillman, I think Cedric was laughing down. I guess he laughed because it was so obvious.
No, I was talking to the referee, and he called me to the sideline. He said, "Don't say y'all, because I'm not over there."
Funniest moment of the Celebration Bowl.
Tell him he all right with me. Don't say y'all.
1st down at the 35-yard line. Harper, here's a draw, and a good run here. Gain of 7. Waller. Braves mixing it up nicely here as they move the ball down the field, going in the NASCAR set, no huddle, trying to get that score right back. 2nd down and 3 for the Braves. It's a 29 of A&T. Minute 40 into the third quarter. A&T with a 31-10 lead. Second down and 3 for the Braves. Left to right in the third. Harper, play action, looking left, looks, throws, square out again, and it's through the hands of Blair, turned up field before he had it. And he said, that's my fault. It was behind him because he turned up field before he had it. We've had a couple of those. Darius Anderson did it. Now Chris Blair does it. Cedric Tillman, 3rd down and 3 coming up.
We got to. Yeah.
3rd and 3, Cedric.
Yeah, we got to pick up this first down here. You know, we in 4 down territory. So
no doubt.
Yeah, we definitely got to go for it. So.
Yep, you got 2 shots at 3 yards against the number 1 ranked defense in the FCS. 3rd down and 3. If the Braves can keep this drive alive. Definitely shifts to the left, and we got flags, and we got a false start. I believe it may be on Blair.
Can't be.
Snap infraction, offense, number 77. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Center. Milburn. We had Milburn and Mustafa Ibrahim at center. Thought maybe Blair had on that edge. I saw him move, but he moved because Milburn moved. 3rd down and 8. Harper back to pass, looking left, throws, and this ball is caught. The first down. Gain of 9, Chris Blair. He stepped up, and Harper found that alley and found Blair for the first down. At the 25. So the Braves are moving the football here with.
That was a good catch that time by Blair. He made up for that one he dropped. Cause that
came right
that
back.
That was a difficult catch.
All right, so the Braves out of the pistol formation. First down to 25, and now here's a nice, decent 5-yard run by Waller.
Yeah, another phase mask they got away with.
So gain of 4, 2nd and 6, with 12:18 left.
Second down.
Yeah. 2nd down and 6 here from the 21. 20 on the play clock. We have 12 to play in the 3rd quarter. 31-10. A&T. Harper's pass caught. A bullet and a catch. It's a first down. Pringle at the 5-yard line. You mark him at the 6. 1st and goal. First down at the 6. So he's in a hurry here. Now Harper will keep it. Harper to the 5. Harper gets in, and it's a touchdown. Touchdown. The Braves come right back and make it a 2-score game. Harper on the 6-yard run. Well, that was a nice drive there, Manuel Barnes, to get himself back on track. It's 31-16. PH.
Yeah, right back in it. Now we got to find a way to get them off the field defensively. Don't give up that big play again. That's 3 of those. 3 big plays, Charles, for 21 points.
An important PAT by McCullough here. Lou the holder. High snap, ball now, kick is up. Kick is good. So it's 31-17. Braves needed that score in a desperate way. That takes us to a break with 11:37 left in the 3rd quarter. A&T 31, Alcorn 17. We'll step aside. Timeout on the field. This is Alcorn Braves football.
The Old Country Store, located Highway 61 in Lorman, Mississippi, where you'll find the best soul food around. They're open daily, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. People come from all over to try Mr. D's famous fried chicken, good, and to hear him sing the Grandmama song. Go by and see Mr. D and his crew. You'll be glad you did. You can call him at 601-4373-661. That's 601-4373-661. The Old Country Store. They're proud supporters of WPRL 91.7 FM and Alcorn football. Go Braves, go. The Old Country Store, good.
Did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and
Back here live at the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Braves basketball team got a big win last night over a Queasy at home. They'll get ready for the Christmas break, and they'll head to Santa Clara after Christmas. I'll be there to bring you that one. So Montez Robinson with a win. We'll have the Montez Robinson radio show, by the way, beginning on the 8th of January at 6 o'clock. From the Mississippi Barbecue Company. So come and join us for some basketball conversation. Hopefully by that time the Braves will be 2-0 in conference after beating, we hope, Texas Southern and Crazy on the road and getting ready for Jackson State. So this is the last football game. We're already rolling into basketball.
Yeah, they open at home. SWAC play on the 11th.
On the 11th.
January 11th.
Jackson State. Saw Frida Jackson and their assistant coaches in the lobby last night, and I was telling their coaches, hey, the SWAC basketball grind starts here in about a week and about 2 weeks.
Yeah, she went into the SWAC Hall of Fame last night.
Yeah. Congratulations to all the inductees.
Yeah, Teresa Hooker from Alcorn.
Yes, sir.
Miss Hooker.
And that's the other thing, too, in terms of building this game. You got the SWAC Hall of Fame wrapped around all the Celebration Bowl activities.
Yeah, the Legends program.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The Braves are down 2 scores with 11:37 left, 31-17. Here is the kick, a little coffin corner kick, fair catch call for and made at the 35. Anthony Dupree just threw his hands up. And now, Cedric Tillman, here's a big part of this comeback. You got to get off the field here.
Yes, sir. We got to stop the run, but I think let's see if they go back to it. You know, they're up, so look for them to run the football. We definitely got to stop him.
Well, they're going to try to run, but that's the first positive play they really had on that run. And I still say when you look back at the replay, you'll see what happened at the point of attack. But I agree with you that we should have forced it back inside.
All right, first down. Martin in the backfield. On first down, here's Martin again. Martin to the 30, 35. Martin, a first down run to the 41-yard line, a gain of 16.
Now, they've made some adjustment at the half because he wasn't able to pick it up, so we got to find out the adjustment they made in the blocking scheme so that we can stop that.
Well, Martin, 2 carries in this third quarter for 91 yards, a 75-yard.
Oh, I see what's happening. He's holding Solomon.
And a 16-yard run right there.
Yeah.
First down.
You got to get his hands off of him.
And here's Martin. Nope.
No quarterback got it.
And just throws it away. Outside the pocket. Second down and 10. That stops the clock with 10:59 left.
He went out of bounds. Even if he come back in and catch it, it's illegal.
Well, at halftime, A&T had 13 carries for 17 yards.
As I said, we had done well on him until that run to open the second half. Then we let him have 16 right there.
Second down and 10.
I see what they got, a fullback back in there blocking for him now.
Here's Martin again, cuts it inside, a juke move, and Martin again, a gain of 17.
Yeah.
Martin has 108 yards on the ground already in this quarter. 75, 16, and 17 as Muhammad with the tackle.
Muhammad went too far down inside. See him? He got to come back outside. Went too far down.
So a first down here that keeps the clock running to pick up the first down. 10.5 left, 20 on the play clock.
He was out of the gap.
Khalil Carter, the grad senior quarterback, out of the shotgun. Harden to his left. Play action for Carter. Look, throws the post again. Receiver is open. Caught. Touchdown. You can see it from here.
Yeah.
Ron Hunt, the wide receiver.
I don't know who that was in coverage, but he let him get behind him.
You kind of feel that one coming. They were going to take a shot deep.
Yeah.
Hunt with the touchdown. Another big play. That's the 5th big play. He throws the defense and a nice throw, and Hunt ran under it. Touchdown A&T. So after the Braves made it a 2-score game, A&T a 65-yard drive, and we haven't seen this Braves secondary, Cedric Tillman, give up this many big plays all year.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to do is let him sit in the pocket and see if he can make decisions, but he's not making a decision. He's just going deep, and we're just not covering the guys downfield.
Snapback ball down, kick is up, and it's good. Well, other than Morrison, you got a young back end in the secondary. Fred McNair talked about the fact that that's one of the positive traits going into next season.
I'm trying to see how he got behind him, though, on that one.
Timeout on the field. Braves are down 38-17. We'll take a 1-minute break with 10 minutes left in the third. This is Braves football.
Hi, this is Jay Miles of WPRL 91.7 FM, and on behalf of me and my family, we want you to know it's that time again. That's right, it's time now for the WPRL 91.7 FM annual Christmas Toy Drive. It's going on now through Monday, December the 23rd, 2018. As always, toys can be dropped off here at the station Monday through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For pickup, please call 601-877-6290 or 601-877-6594. We're just a phone call away. Or you can email me at jmiles@alcorn.edu or Myrtle Hedrick at alcorn.edu, and we will be glad to pick up your toys. So on behalf of me, Charles, Jamario, and Myrtle, we want to take this time to thank you in advance for what you've done in the past and what you're going to do for this year's toy drive. As always, help WPRL 91.7 FM make this year's toy drive greater than ever. Be blessed.
Defensive coordinator in the first half. One of the assistants talking to him, and he asked for the chalkboard.
Yeah.
As the Braves got to figure this thing out. That's what, 5 big plays, big pass plays.
Yeah.
So A&T's got it going, throwing the football and running the football. Already, Khalil Carter with over 100 yards rushing in the third quarter.
But 75 of those came on one play.
Khalil Carter, 8 of 15, 180 yards. That's his 4th touchdown toss of the game. So Martin with a big touchdown run, and Khalil Carter with 4 touchdown passes to face A&T. Well, it's tough when you grind away offensively, kind of get halfway back on level, only to see a big play thrown over the top and right back in the hole. 38-17, just 5 minutes into the third quarter, so it's kind of been a speedball 5 minutes, Emmanuel Barnes. A lot of time left, but we got to find a way to...
Crazy as it sounds, you can still get back in there. You got to get a stop on defense. You can't keep trading buckets.
Yeah.
But,
All right, so the Braves have to respond here with 10:06 left. Lady Braves have a big road trip down in San Marcos following Christmas break. The men's basketball team, we talked about the Montez Robinson show on the 8th of January at the Mississippi Barbecue Company. They'll play at Santa Clara, come home for a couple of days, and then we'll open up against Prairie View, the defending SWAC regular season and tournament champs. Braves are down 38-17 in a high-scoring Celebration Bowl. Here is the kick. Is it going to be returned? Nope. Nico Duffy taking a knee. So the Braves are getting at the 25. 38-17.
They go, they're going to say he went back in the end zone on his own. They're going to call a safety. That's what the other guy out there trying to call.
Touchback, the ball will be placed at the 25-yard line. First down.
Yeah, he's down there trying to discuss a safety.
All right, so first down at the 25. All right, Emmanuel Barnes, we got to respond.
Oh, yeah, we do, Charles. But more importantly, we got to get a stop on defense. But you're right. We got to respond and respond now.
A&T's offense, average, not explosive. They had a high-scoring game with Florida A&M, but did I think they would score 38 points? No. Harper, play action, looking left. Here's a one-on-one ball for Blair. Nice fingertip pass and hauls it in. And you're the PA announcer, say nice. Maybe that'll loosen things up as Felix Harper to Chris Blair.
Good play. Good timing route. That's that old throw it in the trash can move. Blair come up limping a little bit.
He laid it in there. And looked like we might have an injured A&T player. The trainer's run across the field.
He's up now. Blair came out limping to him, but that's happened. May be able to walk it off.
All right, well, if the Braves can come right back quickly with 9:59 left, that took about 13 seconds.
Yeah, Blair's trying to walk it off.
And Blair is playing his final game as a Brave, one of 26 seniors. So the Braves all ready to snap it here at the 35 of A&T. Braves down 38-17 with 9:57 and counting left in the third. First down and 10 for Harper. Waller to his left. Harper looks. Harper will check down the line, and this is a catch for a first down and more with Darius Anderson with a gain of 11.
Good job by Harper, escaping the pocket. I thought he was going to pull it down and run with it, but he has a propensity to let his teammates help him.
A gain of 11 for Anderson. First down at the 23-yard line of A&T. 9.5 left in the third quarter, 38-17. The Braves trail here in the Celebration Bowl, the first game of the bowl season. First down for Harp. Now here's Duffy, straight up the middle. It's a touchdown. Hassan Waller, with the touchdown. Now that was wide open. And that makes it 38-23. We've had, 4 scores in the first 6 minutes of this third quarter?
Yeah.
Well, Cedric Tillman, the Braves team responding here, even though still in the hole, try to climb out of it.
Yeah, if we're going to do it, that's the way you need to do it quick. So let's get some more points on the board, and defense got to come out and make a stop.
Yeah, that's the whole key. Getting off the field on defense. Snapback ball down by McCullough. Kick is up, and it's good. So the Braves are down 38-24. That takes us to a break. Timeout on the field here in Atlanta at the Celebration Bowl. A&T 38 and the Braves 24. Let's see if Cedric Thornton's defense can get off the field here. Take a break. We'll be back after this timeout. This is Braves football.
The Old Country Store, located Highway 61 in Lorman, Mississippi, where you'll find the best soul food around. They're open daily, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. People come from all over to try Mr. D's famous fried chicken, good, and to hear him sing the Grandmama song. Go by and see Mr. D and his crew. You'll be glad you did. You can call them at 601-4373-661. That's 601-4373-661. The Old Country Store. They're proud supporters of WPRL 91.7 FM and Alcorn football. Go Braves, go. The Old Country Store, good.
Everybody hear me when I say that the blues is back and it's here.
But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
And WPRL 91.7 FM.
Back here at the Mercedes-Benz Dome in Atlanta, and a little light rain leading up to this game, and it's supposed to be heavier by the time this game's over. We could be in for a lot of heavy rain around here. Braves will stay here in Atlanta tonight. We'll head back in the morning, we hope, with the Celebration Bowl trophy. Down 38-24 here with 9:09 left.
I'm going to get out of here sometime tomorrow.
And Daniel Barnes, it just really boils down to the offense to kind of find a little rhythm. Defensively, though, I didn't think that A&T would get 38 points the way our defense is. And I look at A&T's offense. I mean, yeah, they're okay, but did I think they would get 38? No.
Well, it's the big play that hurt us. We keep letting them get behind, behind the safety.
All right, we'll see if when Fred Began dials up on this kick. Is it a deep kick? Is it a coffin corner?
Onside.
Well, if you don't get it, then what?
No, that's me. You know they ain't going to do that. I'm messing with you.
Here's the kick. Again, it's going to be caught from the 25 to the 30. 35-yard line before being tossed back.
About the 32, 33.
All right, so that's where A&T will get it. Cedric Tillman, you're down there on the field. What's going on with the back end here? Giving up a lot of big plays. Is it our secondary, or is it A&T's receivers, or is the quarterback making good throws?
Well, they get behind the corners, and the safeties are playing up tight, trying to give run support, and that's what's happening. They're not getting any help, so the corners definitely can't get beat deep if they're going to play that type of secondary play.
All right, Martin to the right of quarterback Khalil Carter.
Well, you see one adjustment A&T made. They put a fullback back there to try to make room for Martin.
Here's a draw to Carter. Carter to the 35, falling forward at the 37-yard line to Maine Martin for the 6-yard pickup, second down and 4 with 8:48 left here in the third quarter. It was 24-10 at halftime. 38-24 now. 28 points scored between these two teams in the first 6.5 minutes of this third quarter. On second down, here's a pass, back shoulder throw, incomplete. On second down, on back shoulder throw, Bell. We only called his name one time. He's their top receiver, and he only has one reception, but it's for a touchdown of 53 yards. All right, Cedric Tillman, here's where we can buckle up here on third down and a long 4.
Well, let's just watch a little trickeration here, see if they run a screen or something. But I definitely don't think they'll just hand it off to them. Let's see what they do here.
Third down and 4 for A&T. Martin to the right of Bell. Bell flushed out to his right, a little underneath screen, caught, a little rub route, first down, and a bunch more. A little underneath, ran everybody's bit, and tight end Lockhart with the first down. Solomon Muhammad missed him, but Cole finished him off from the backside. So now A&T embraced territory at the 49 with 8 minutes left in the third. That was a big 3rd and 5. We'll keep the ball, keep the drive going, keep the clock moving. 7:55 left in this third quarter. 38-24. A&T. First down for Carter. They run the football here. John Martin keeping the legs moving and picks up 5. Cole leading the way with the stop. Second down and 5. Halfway through this third quarter.
It looked like it was that much in there, Charles. They got a pretty good push up front. And he wound up with a pretty positive gain out of that. He's coming out limping.
Gain of 4, second down and 6 for Martin. Carter in the offense. 7:10 left, play clock at 17. Fullback Simpson. Now here's the quarterback rollout. He can run, and he does. A first down. A little pump fake to freeze the defense. And quarterback Khalil Carter saw that right edge and picked up the first down.
Yeah, we just lost containment out there.
Well, play fake, and I think we're trying to throw it over the top, and grad student quarterback just kept it. He looks like a running back. Look at this quarterback. The Braves D will take a timeout. Khalil Carter, 5'10", 229. And Cedric Thornton, I don't know if there's any more words that he can say here, Cedric Tillman. I mean, defensively has just not been able to slow this A&T team down. Already the number one running back. Martin over 100 yards rushing in the third quarter alone. And you look at Carter, he's thrown for 4 touchdowns, and Cedric Thorne's got to figure out a way to slow his team down.
Yeah, just, not able to stop the run, giving up big plays, and definitely can't get pressure on the quarterback, which is big also.
Yeah, no sacks, Cedric Tillman. That may be the biggest stat line against us in this whole thing. Yeah, we're giving up big plays. Harper was sacked twice in the first half, but we have not been able to get decent pressure on this quarterback. That was a 30-second timeout, so brings it down to a couple. Carter back to pass, looks, throws, and this ball's incomplete. Double coverage, try to fit it into a tight window. Pass intended for Lockhart, the tight end.
Well, their running game just went into the tent on the other side. I'm not sure what's wrong with him, but he took himself out. He had a limp. You could see him on the sideline. He laid on the bench for a while in some type of pain for some reason. Now he's in the tent. Martin, the running back.
Second down and 10. Carter, quarterback draw to the 30. Falling forward to the 25. Very close to the first down. Very close. Maybe a little short. The third and short coming up. Yep, 3rd and 1. Lowered his shoulder. Anderson with the tackle. 3rd down and 1. Quarterback sneak coming up around the right side, falling forward, and it's a first down. Gain of a couple. Drive continues for A&T with 6:20 left in quarter number 3. Took a step back and then lunged to that right side. First down A&T with 6:10 left and counting in the third. A&T 38, Alcorn 24. First down for the Aggies. Grinding this one away here on this drive. No Carter, but Kashawn Baker, the senior running back in the backfield.
Like he's getting his helmet.
Now there's Carter again. They're just being all Carter. And it's second down. Second down and 7. Actually, that was Kingsley, the quarterback, kind of the Wildcat quarterback, picks up 3. So without Carter, they're trying to get it done with other guys.
Well, he looks like he's back out of the tent. He may be ready to go.
Second down and 7. A&T in no hurry. 17 on the play clock. By the time they snap this, maybe it'll be under 5 to play. 5:10 and counting left. The Braves already burned the timeout on defense. On second down, high snap. Carter sheds the tackler, points, looks, throws a little one-on-one. This ball's caught. Touchdown A&T. Elijah Bell, his second touchdown. He shedded a tackler, pointed at Bell, said, "Come to me." He did and laid it in his basket. Second touchdown for Bell, and A&T comes right back.
That's just off a busted play.
A&T with 44, with 4:56 left in the third, 44-24. PAT coming up. Well, a tough day for the Braves defense. We haven't said that.
Well, for the back end, you're right. We've had trouble on the back end.
And getting pressure. 44-24. High snap, ball down, kick is up, and the kick is slammed through. Cedric Tillman, just when it looked like we get a little footing, A&T comes right back.
Yeah, it looked like we did get some pressure on him. It just didn't bring him down, and, that was just ad-libbing there because that wasn't really a designed play, but nevertheless, the cornerback wasn't able to stay with the receiver.
Yeah, that's tough sledding for the Braves defense, especially on the backside in this game. I mean, early on, Emmanuel Barnes, I thought maybe we'd have an answer for Martin, and we did.
Yeah.
The only, in the first half, Jermaine Martin, not a factor.
Martin had been what hurt us, Charles. That right there, giving up those big plays. That's what has hurt us.
Martin with a 65-yard run. He only had one net yard on 7 carries at halftime. All right, so the Braves got to come back here. I mean, hey, we give up a score, we got to answer again. We got to answer the bell and try to settle this thing down. 4:56 left in the third quarter. 45-24 A&T. Here is the kick. And this ball goes out of the end zone. So the Braves will get it at the 25. All right, let's see if the Braves can answer right back here. Manuel Barnes offensively. We've been able to have some success in that NASCAR set, no huddle, and moving the ball down the field.
We have, Charles, but we haven't figured out how to stop that 30, 40-yard pass play. That one was about 25, but those big plays have killed us on the back end all day. And if we don't stop that, all we're going to do is trade scores. We're not going to catch them trading. We got to have a stop.
Nico Duffy out of the pistol is behind Felix Harper, 45-24 Alcorn. Here's Duffy, sheds 2 tacklers, and is brought down for a pickup of about 3. Second down and 7 with 4:45 left in quarter number 3. It was 24-10 at the break. Second and 7 for this Braves offense. 4.5 left. Braves have 2 timeouts, had to burn 1 on defense in that last offensive drive by A&T. Second and 7 for the Braves. Down 45 to...
Need to get a little more urgency about it.
24. Harper play action. Steps up. Harper sheds a tackler. Lobs it down the field. This ball's caught. Blair stays on his feet. Brought down at the 35. Well, that's the first time Felix Harper's had to step up and hit Chris Blair, and he's limping as he heads to the sideline.
He got hurt on that previous play where he caught the ball on the sideline route. I knew he was going to try to fight it off, but he's had a little hitch in his giddy up.
Mac McCain with the tackle on him. Harper play action, steps up again. Harper dances. A one-on-one ball, jump ball, and they're caught. It's a touchdown.
Should have been pass interference.
Ladarius Anderson. So the Braves come right back. 45-30 with 3:49 left. Well, Cedric Tillman, Felix Harper's able to step up in that drive, and he did it twice, and at last time for a touchdown to Ladarius Anderson.
Yeah, he would have took off and ran there, but he had a guy in his face, but he threw that right in the right spot for Anderson to pick it up. The defender had his back turned, so great play by Harper and Anderson.
That's the first time we've really seen Harper step up and make some things happen, and he did right there. Chris Blair with a nice catch, and so is Anderson. And the PAT by McCullough is good. All right, so the same old broken record here, Manuel Barnes. Can our defense finally get off the field here?
We're going to have to, Charles, because you can't catch them trading touchdowns. But that's a good job. We needed to score. We scored. We did it in a timely fashion. We scored in less than 2 minutes. But now we got to have a stop and then score again, get another stop and score again. Well, this trading ain't helping.
Lane Powell, special teams coach, asked Fred McNair, what do I do? How do I kick it? Are we looking at a coffin corner kick? Let him return it. This was our Achilles heel in last year's game. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. We give up an 89-yard kickoff return around this point in the game last year. All right, so let's see how the Braves handle this kick. We kick it deep, coffin corner, out of the back of the end zone, out of bounds. Will it be returned? Find out here in a moment. 45-31. If you love offense, this is your game.
Oh, yeah.
If you love defense, this is not. Again, here's a kick straight up the chute. Bobble caught at the 30-yard line and brought down to 32.
Well, we got what we wanted.
Got Cook.
Trapped him in the corner and made the tackle.
All right, so A&T will have the football with 3:46 left. Well, the Braves 4 different times have needed to score to stay in the game, and they have. We've also needed our defense to get off the field, and they haven't. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what Cedric Thornton comes up with here. All right, first down and 10. Van's getting into it. You would feel like if we can just keep them from scoring, our offense can do enough. All right, out of the pistol, Martin will run the football here, and it's a sack. Quarterback kept it. Brought down by Solomon Muhammad.
He was all over that one.
A loss of 6. Second down and 16. There's a big play here, big sequence. 2nd and 16 as A&T is behind the chain. 3:20 left in the third quarter. 2nd and 16.
They made a substitution.
You feel the Braves players getting into it, crowd getting into it. 2nd and 16. Carter back to pass. Looks, pump, throws downfield, wide open. Caught. Gonna be maybe a touchdown. 20, cuts it inside, cuts it back outside, inside, 5, touchdown. A&T.
How did you get that open?
Another big play.
How did you get that open?
Corey Banks. Unbelievable.
I don't know how you got that open.
73 yards. The 6th big play that we've given up.
21 gave it up.
Juwan Taylor.
I don't know. Taylor made it with himself. I don't know how you got that wide open.
Corey Banks, who had the ball stripped on a punt return that led to a field goal by Alcorn, he's gotten involved in this offense. 51-31. Snapback, ball down, kick is up and good. Cedric Tillman, the $1 million question, how did Banks get wide open? We'll take a break. Braves are down 52-31. 2:50 left on the Braves. Offense got to get right back to work. Back in a minute. This is Braves football.
On May 25, 2012, WPRL was granted a license by the Federal Communications Commission to serve the public interest as a public trustee until June 1, 2020. Our license will expire on June 1, 2020, and we must file an application for license renewal with the FCC on March 1, 2020. When filed, a copy of this application will be available for public inspection at www.fcc.gov. It contains information concerning the station's performance over the last 8 years. Individuals who wish to advise the FCC of facts relating to our renewal application and to whether this station has operated in the public interest should file comments and petitions with the FCC by May 1st, 2020. For further information concerning the FCC's broadcast license renewal process is available at Alcorn State University, Alcorn Drive.
At the 18-yard line. Nico Duffy with the return. Cedric Tillman, I'm at a loss for words. Are you?
No, what happened on that play, it was a wheel route, and they had a linebacker on the slot receiver. So the linebacker didn't go with him, and the corner went in on the inside with the outside receiver. So he just went down the field wide open.
Just can't get off the field, Cedric.
Yeah, we just got to get some stops.
Braves go back to the run here, and Deshaun Waller running out of bounds on the 19 with 2:37 left. 52-31 A&T, and it's been just too many big plays. Mayo Barnes, a lot of time left. You got 17 and a half minutes, but you got to get a stop somewhere.
Yeah, we've had several busted plays, and that was another one.
This is a nightmarish day for the back end. Back end has been pretty good all year. Play action for Harper, looks, throws, and this ball's caught. Pringle, and it's going to be a first down.
Tackled by the stage man.
Pringle with the catch. 2:04 left. They spot it. They start the clock. Already 2 minutes left in the third quarter. It was 24-10 at halftime. A&T with 28 in the third quarter. Braves with 21 in the third quarter. Braves go to the run here, and nothing doing on the run. Waller, no gain. Minute and a half left in this Celebration Bowl. No doubt the highest scoring Celebration Bowl we've had. .120 left. Play clock at 30.
Get the play in and get it going, guys.
1:15 left.
No need there. Be helpful if we could get it on down there in this quarter.
We approach a minute left, maybe one more play after this. Take us to the end of the quarter. Play action for Harper's being chased. Goes left, steps out of the tackle, looks down the field, and just throws it up and throws it away. A good escapability, Emmanuel Barnes, by Felix Harper. They were bringing pressure there, and leading the way is Jermaine McDaniel, the end.
He did a good job of getting away.
Well, stops the clock with 57 seconds left. Cedric Tillman, a big 3rd and 10 coming up here.
Yeah, we got to pick it up here. Out there, A&T's playing their safeties back now, so let's see what the Braves do.
3rd and 10 coming up.
Coming across underneath.
57 seconds left. Don't want to not pick up the first down. Want to keep the football here as we wind down the third. Play action for Harper again. Steps up. Harper pump fake. Harper dragged down. He pump fake, looked down the field. Nothing was there. Set to take off and was brought down short of the first down. Picked up 3. 4th down and 7. With 44 seconds left in the quarter. 44 seconds left. Rewind the clock. 4th and 7 here, and a punt coming up for McCullough. The 5th punt of the game, first in the second half. 30 seconds left here in the third. 52-31 A&T. And we've got a flag and no delay of game.
Ball start.
Offense number 31. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Mackenzie Black called for the false start. So it'll push the Braves back 5 with 26 seconds left in the third quarter. A&T 52. The Braves 31. He scored 31 points in a bowl game. You feel pretty good. Here's the kick by McCullough. Good kick, best kick of the night for him. Going to be caught at the 20-yard line. Gets the block. Turns it up the field. 25, 28-yard line.
Should be a mark on that block. That's no good block.
Yep.
Oh, I see where he threw it on that little yellow 8.
Yeah, he did get a block. That's probably an illegal block. So with 12 seconds left, this will help the Braves cause, it appears.
During the return, blindside, personal foul, blindside block on the receiving team, number 21. Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul, first down.
So half the distance. All right, so A&T pushed back inside their 15. They mark it at the 12. This will take us to the end of the quarter. 12 seconds left in the third. 4 different times the Braves have cut it to 2 scores only to give up a score. The 3-score game. Braves outscored Southern 23-7 in the fourth quarter 2 weeks ago. Going to need that and probably a little more here in the fourth as we wind down the third. Braves showing pressure. Pass caught on the screen, trying to turn it outside to the 15, lowers his shoulder to the 17. Leslie will take us to the end of the third quarter. Here in the first game of the bowl season, you love offense, you're getting your money's worth. You like defense, you're not. And unfortunately, the Braves giving up 52. Fourth quarter coming up. Braves down 3 scores. We've seen comebacks before, and we're going to need it. And the fourth quarter coming up from Atlanta in the Celebration Bowl, 52-31 A&T. We'll be back in a minute. This is Braves Football.
The Old Country Store, located Highway 61 in Lorman, Mississippi, where you'll find the best soul food around. They're open daily, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. People come from all over to try Mr. D's famous fried chicken, good, and to hear him sing the Grandmama song. Go by and see Mr. D and his crew. You'll be glad you did. You can call them at 601-437-3661. That's 601-437-3661. The Old Country Store. They're proud supporters of WPRL 91.7 FM and Alcorn football. Go Braves, go. The Old Country Store, good.
But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
At WPRL 91.7 FM.
Join Black and Body Go, the movement of the community and empowerment.
Hyundai is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Celebration Bowl. Fans get the opportunity to register for the Brian EU 2200 generator. And our winner is Gary Brown. Representing Hyundai today are two HPCU brands, the Bronson and Elisha Lipsy. Remember, whether you're 15, 15, champion.
Welcome back to the Celebration Bowl. Total points and record points scored in a quarter. Record set here at the Celebration Bowl. Glad you can join us. Well, Emmanuel Barnes, if we ever need an offensive run and a defensive stop or stop, here it is.
Here it is.
The last quarter of the regular season.
Today is the day.
For these 26 seniors.
I don't know the last time I've seen a game where, in an Alcorn game, where we've given up this many plays, scoring plays of 30 yards or more. And they've had, 5, 6?
Yep.
Of 30 yards or more.
As you get ready for the fourth quarter here in Atlanta, I know Braves fans are stunned. I'm stunned. You're stunned. Cedric Bush is here. He's left the booth. I think he's shocked. Cedric Tillman, I know this has to be a shock to your system. You didn't expect this.
No, I definitely didn't expect our defense to play this way. You know, I know our offense could put some points on the board, and I'm just surprised at the defense.
It's really been the back end, with the single coverages, letting them get behind them, and then that last play, that blown coverage.
Well, I just didn't think that A&T is capable of putting up this many points. I mean, they're a team that they get it to 24, 27 points and just let the defense go to work. So I think if we scored this many points, if our defense was different than what we've seen today, I would take that any day, all day. But not the case. 52-31. I mean, it's a 3-score game. That's how you got to look at it. And A&T with a 2nd and 5. Remember, they scored a touchdown on the first play of the third quarter, a 65-yard run by Martin. We're about ready for the first play of this fourth quarter in the Celebration Bowl. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 5. 2nd down, pass on the edge, just catch at the 15, trying to bounce it outside of the 17. The Braves gang tackle. A short pickup of 2. 3rd and 3 coming up. We're underway here in this fourth quarter. I tell you what, when you talk to Sam Washington, and he said it in the press conference, he has a lot of respect for Felix Harper. He called Pringle. He called Chris Blair. He called Juan Anthony. Those 3 names, he said, the best wide receiver core he's seen. And they've made plays in this game. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Braves here. Just underway, 30 seconds into the fourth quarter. A&T 52 and Alcorn 31. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Aggies. Let's see if the Braves defense can get off the field here on 3rd down and 3. Martin, quarterback keeper. Martin straight up the middle. Martin to the 25. Ball is low. Ball is loose. Second fumble. It stays down. The line there says it's down. I'm sure they might look at it. We'll get a look at it. The replay is above us here.
Yeah, he's down.
Bring up a first down.
You could see that play coming, though.
Quarterback draw. With a 3-score lead, A&T definitely not in any hurry now. Replay clearly shows that he was down. Now this quarterback has made some big plays with his feet as well. Not many, but just enough. Pistol formation here on first down. Here's Martin. He fumbles it. Ball still on the ground. The Braves come up with it inside the 15. That's Wilson, Torrance Wilson.
Wilson coming up with it.
Boy, that was like a hot potato flipping around like a football with grease on it. Martin had it poked out.
Shooting around like a bar of soap.
An A&T player had it, and Wilson comes up with it inside the 14. Cedric Tillman. Boy, did we need that.
Yeah, we needed that one, and at the right time, too. I think one of the guys tried to pick it up and run it in instead of just getting on it, but luckily Wilson was there.
All right, got to get a score here. Got to get a touchdown here. Nothing else will do. Minute 40 into this fourth quarter. Braves can make this a 2-score game again. First down. Harper looks, throws wide open. Caught. It's a touchdown. Nigel Woods, the tight end. From 14 yards out. So that makes it 52-37. Gordon PAT coming up. All these PATs are critical. McCullough made his first kick of the game to give the Braves a 3-0 lead. We need this PAT here to make it a 14-point game. It's a minute 46 into the fourth quarter. Snap back, ball down. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Timeout on the field. Boy, the Braves needed that in the worst way. 52-38. Every point scored is going to be a record in terms of points, total points in this game. Braves still in it, down 52-38. Back in 1 minute. This is Braves football.
Jack's store, located here on the campus of Alcorn State University, where you'll find a full line of convenience and grocery store products. And while you're at Jack's, if you need a fill-up, Jack's has you covered. Jack's is open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. until. Go by and see Little Jack, my friend, who's walking in the footsteps of his father, the late Big Jack, and giving you the best service he has to offer. So stop by Jack's. When you go by, tell them that you heard it on WPRL 91.7 FM. That's Jack's store, located here on the campus of Alcorn State University. Jack's is a proud supporter of WPRL 91.7 FM and ASU Braves football. Go Braves, go!
But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
At WPRL 91.7 FM.
Braves have been a fourth quarter team all year long. Close game against Southern University. Braves outscored the Jaguars 23-7 in the fourth quarter. Braves trailed against Alabama A&M. Prairie game close. Braves pulled away in the fourth quarter. Braves can make it happen. It'll be a come-from-behind win. Record set here in terms of points in the quarter and the most points total in the Celebration Bowl. A couple of records have gone down in this game. The Braves, 366 yards of total offense, have run 12 more plays. Felix Harper approaching 300 yards. Matter of fact, he's got that now. Felix Harper, 22 of 35 with that completion, 310 yards. But Khalil Carter 334 yards and 6 touchdowns. Jermaine Martin, 118 yards. And yet, out of all that, the Braves are still in it. 2-4 game. Got to do a good job on kickoff coverage here. Let's see how this is kicked. Play up the shoot out of bounds, out back in the end zone, returned, covered. We'll see. Here is the kick. A little coffin corner kick, caught on the run. Fair catch called for an A&T again.
If that's a fair catch, it ought to go to 25.
There's a flag out at the end here on the far side away from the play. And this may be an unsportsmanlike against the Braves. I see a Brave is frustrated. One of his teammates telling him about it, and this could be a personal foul.
To the play, unsportsmanlike conduct foul. Number 14 on the kicking team. 15-yard penalty, first down. That's number 14. First unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game.
That's key, the defensive back. We didn't need that, Emmanuel Barnes. They already had decent field position, and now they're going to have it at midfield.
Yeah. I'm not sure what he did.
Cedric Tillman didn't need that, did we?
No, we didn't need that. We just got to keep our heads and stay in this football game.
But now you've made it a shorter field. They get it at midfield now.
What did he do?
Pistol formation here. Martin in the backfield. Bobbled. There's a pass of screen up caught. Let's leave no gain. They bring up second down and 10.
Bad snap, disrupted timing on that one.
It looks like on the stop for the Braves is Theron Bond. First time we called his name. Well, it was a bobble. The second time there was a bobble snap to the quarterback.
He snapped it off to his right.
12:45 left. Braves down by 14, 52-38. Second down and 10. Play clock at 18, so they're milking this clock here. Braves just got to find a way to get a stop. I don't think they've gotten off the field in this second half.
Except that last fumble.
Yep, on second down. There's Martin trying to turn it up the field, and Martin for a 2-yard gain. So 3rd and 8 coming up here. Cedric Tillman with 12:15 left. By the time they snap it, it'll be about 11 and a half left. Big 3rd down and 8, maybe the biggest 3rd down in this game right here.
Yeah, definitely. Just hopefully don't get into big plays here, but the Braves got to be cautious here. I would like they're probably going to go back to another screen play.
They stretch the field, a double pump. When you expect them to run it, they throw it over the top. 11:45 left, 3rd down and 8. The back look, pump, flushed out to his left throw, caught, first down. Quarterback bought time and picked up the first down. Leslie just sat beyond the marker and he found him.
Nobody within 15 yards of him.
Pump and just slipped it underneath to Leslie. A first down. Bruce with the tackle. That was a big 3rd down pickup right there. Great time for the Braves to get off the field. Could not. We set it down. 11:05 left in the 4th. A&T 52 and the Braves 38. Play clock at 17. So A&T in no hurry. Braves have already burned a timeout. They've got 2. Braves get a player off the field in Morrison. Here is quarterback keeper and no gain, basically. Second down and 10. 10:35 left. By the time they snap this ball, it'll be under 10 minutes left. 10 and a half left, 34 on the play clock. Quarterback Khalil Carter, the grad student from Estelle, Georgia. Great quarterback play both sides. Harper as well as Carter. 2nd and 9.
They just took a man out the hole.
Play clock at 10. Carter out of the gun. Tight end shifts in motion. On second down, Here is Martin dragged down for a loss of 4. That'll bring up third down and about 14 coming up here for A&T with 9:48 left. You're looking at a 52-yard field goal if they don't do anything with this. My guess is, Cedric Tillman, they may try to just get a few yards, maybe try to get a field goal attempt. They're behind the chains here, 3rd and 14.
Yeah, just got to step up here. We almost got to them the last time on third down. Let's see if they come at him again.
A sack would be the perfect scenario for the Braves. Empty backfield, 5 wide, 3 right, 2 left.
On the rushing 3.
3rd down and 14. Carter back to pass, flushed out to his right. Point, rolling, and just going to throw it. And it's going to be, they're going to rule it a catch. It's going to be a catch.
Ball hit the ground.
Maybe we need to look at it. Lockhart with the catch. Short of the first down by a yard. 4th and 1 coming up.
The ball hit the ground.
And they're going to look at it here. Fred McNair, they're going to run it, and it's going to be a first down.
Oh, wow.
Well, Fred McNair, he's only got 2 timeouts. I wonder if he's going to call one to have him look at it. Kind of a tough situation. You got to let that go, I think. Maybe, I don't know. But I'd like to look at that again. It's a first down. It was 4th and 1. And a first down for the Aggies. They have it in the red zone.
A ball bounced like a basketball.
And Fred McNair, he's already burned 1 timeout. If you burn another one to look at it and you lose it, you only got 1. So.
Oh, yeah. No, I think he did the right thing. I'm just saying it's a tough situation to be in.
Play clock at 10, 8:10 left. Braves down 52-38. Carter out of the gun. Carter, play action, being chased, just throws it incomplete. Throw a little half hook. Just try to avoid the sack, and he did. And the pass intended for Lockhart. Looking at the replay, over-the-shoulder throw, just to avoid the sack. Anderson on him. 2nd down and 10 at the 20. Stops the clock, which helps. 7:59 left. A little half hook. Try to get it out of his hands to avoid the sack. 2nd and 10. 7:59 left in the 4th.
I thought we might have had a play on it.
Yep. A&T 52 and Alcorn 38. 2nd down and 10 from the 20. There's a pass on the edge, and here is Martin, and he's tackled for a loss by Kinsler. A loss of 2. 3rd down and 11 here, Cedric Tillman again. Situation where they feel like they're in field goal range. A sack might take them out of it, but that would be a great scenario for the Braves to make Coach Washington think a little.
Yeah, if we get to him, we just got to wrap him up and bring him down. Because the play before, we got to him, we just didn't make a complete tackle on him. So it's got to make a stop here.
We only have 1 sack on this quarterback.
We don't have anybody on those outside receivers.
3rd down and 11. Carter out of the gun. That comes in motion to the left. Play action. Looks one-on-one. This ball is incomplete.
That's on the receiver. If it's anything, it's offensive pass interference. 13 grabbing on the defender.
Pass intended for Bell. No flag. 4th and 11. And from here, you're looking at a 37-yard field goal. What does Sam Washington do? He's going to try to get the point. Make this a 3-score game with 7 minutes left. 4th and 11.
Better make sure they kick it.
Breeze on, the junior from Wilson, North Carolina. Snap back, ball down, kick is up. Got the leg, the accuracy is there. A&T 55. And your Braves 38. Timeout coming up from the Georgia Dome. Braves been fighting upstream since the 2nd quarter. We'll take a break here from Atlanta. Back after this timeout. A&T 55. Alcorn 38. Back in 1 minute. This is Braves football.
Hi, this is Jay Miles of WPRL 91.7 FM, and on behalf of me and my family, we want you to know it's that time again. That's right, it's time now for the WPRL 91.7 FM annual Christmas Toy Drive. It's going on now through Monday, December the 23rd, 2018. As always, toys can be dropped off here at the station Monday through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For pickup, please call 601-877-6290 or 601-877-6594. We're just a phone call away. Or you can email me at jmiles@alcorn.edu or Myrtle Hedrick at alcorn.edu, and we will be glad to pick up your toys. So on behalf of me, Charles, Jamario, and Myrtle, we want to take this time to thank you in advance for what you've done in the past and what you're going to do for this year's toy drive. As always, help WPRL 91.7 FM make this year's toy drive greater than ever. Be blessed.
He held them to 3, but Cedric Tillman, now the offense has got some work to do here with 7 minutes on the nose left in the fourth.
Yeah, a couple opportunities there, and I wish Kinsler would have came up with a pick there. It was that careless throw by the quarterback, but this we just held him to 3. So
did that boy catch that ball on the third down?
Say what now?
Did he catch that ball and move him up there?
No, he did not. That ball hit the ground.
That's what I thought, but they didn't look at it. That ball bounced.
Yeah, they didn't look at it.
And Fred McNair, Cedric, obviously down to 2 timeouts. He burns one to have him look at it.
Yeah.
And then if you don't get that challenge, you got 1 timeout and you're down a few scores. So, I mean, it looked like it was no fault of him even trying to say, hey, let's take a look at it.
I don't know how they missed it. That ball bounced like a basketball.
All right, so, Cedric Tillman, back to you again. Now it's time. You got 7 minutes left, down 3 scores.
Yeah, we got to keep going quick, So 7 minutes left, you just got to put some points up pretty quick and hopefully get another spot.
Well, the positive is when we have gone quick, Cedric, we have done some positive things, including scoring.
Well, one thing about it, A&T hasn't changed their defense, so that's what I can't understand. So, which has helped us out. If they're going to go man-to-man and play everybody down in the box, we're going to take advantage of that.
All right, let's see here. Got to protect the football. Let's see if there'll be a return here. Nope. Morrison just lets it go out of the back of the end zone. And Emmanuel Barnes, you kind of talked about it as well. The Coffin corner kicks, they get the ball outside the 30-yard line. Here it's the 25.
Yeah.
So how big is the field position do you think that is played?
Oh, it's always. The better the starting field position, the better, the more you can open your playbook up. So it's critical. If the deeper you're able to kick the ball and you can stop them inside the 20, then you limit what they're able to do. But their average starting position has been beyond the 30-yard line.
Well, timeout on the field, and we'll take it with them. With 7 minutes left in the fourth, can the Braves do it again? Down 55-38 here in Atlanta. Back in 1 minute. This is Braves football.
The Old Country Store, located Highway 61 in Lorman, Mississippi, where you'll find the best soul food around. They're open daily, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. People come from all over to try Mr. D's famous fried chicken, good, and to hear him sing the Grandmama song. Go by and see Mr. D and his crew. You'll be glad you did. You can call them at 601-437-3661. That's 601-437-3661. The Old Country Store. They're proud supporters of WPRL 91.7 FM and Alcorn football. Go Braves, go. The Old Country Store, good.
Everybody hear me when I say that the blues is back and it's here.
But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
At WPRL 91.7 FM.
Braves with a 55 points. Emmanuel Barnes, I was kind of looking at it. The last time I think we've given up this many points, Grambling back in 17, we gave up 41. We lost 41-14. So it's been a while. Of course, we lost to Arkansas, but we've been playing in games like this. The last time we've given up this many points.
I'm trying to figure out the last time this many big plays. You know.
7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Of course, the early signing period. Hopefully we'll get that list in the next day or so. We're hoping to have a Fred McNair radio show coming up on Monday. All right, so the Braves need a score here. Play action for Harper, steps up, pump, throws, caught. Darius Anderson stepped out, tried to cut it back, but he already had a foot out of bounds. But it's a first down. Outside the 35 to the 37 with 6:50 and counting left in the fourth quarter. Braves at 2 timeouts.
Was Blair able to come back in? I don't believe so. You know, he left with that little hitch in his giddy up.
On first down, play action for Harper. Steps up. He's going to lob it long down the field. Incomplete. And intended for Anderson. He was held up a little bit, and he was anticipating where Anderson would be. Thankfully, no one was there. Second down.
I'm not sure what happened on that one. There's miscommunication with them, or if Anderson got held. But he never got out to get where the ball was. Well, yeah, Blair's on the field, Charles.
Second down and 10 with 6:32 left in the fourth. Braves down by 17. Harper, deep drop pass, and this is caught. Waller trying to cut it inside, dances outside, sheds a tackler down the sideline to first down, a gain of 14.
Yeah.
Nice nifty running by Waller. Check down out of the backfield with 6:23 left.
Yeah, they missed each other in the first half on that play, but Felix hit him in stride on that one, and then Waller a little work on his own to make a man miss and work it for a first down.
Get an old lay with the linebacker. We approach 6 to play in the fourth. Braves need 3 scores. 2 touchdowns and a field goal will tie it. 6:05 left. Harper straight back to pass. Looks, dances, steps up, gonna throw, and it's incomplete. They're looking for a flag there intended for Pringle. None. Second down.
They've gotten away with a lot of hands on receivers today.
Najee Reams covered them. Second down.
Here it is on the replay.
Second down and 10.
The good thing about it is stop the clock. That's the beauty of it.
Yep, with 5:56 left in the fourth. Braves are down 55 to 38. Play action for Harper. Flushed out to his left. Harper to run to the 50. Cuts it back inside, 45. Harper slides down to the 40. It's a first down. They actually mark him around the 42 when he went down. That's a first down. Will stop the clock. Stop the chains. 5:40 left.
They got 12 men on the field.
Flags down. It's a free play. Harper looks throw square out, and it's going to be incomplete.
They got 12 or 13 men on the field.
So let's check this.
He's signaling offside, but they had 12 people on the field. Is it the same amount of yards? They had illegal participation.
Let's check this here.
Because we didn't substitute, and he didn't get off the field.
Substitution infraction on defense 12 in the formation. That's penalties decline. Offside, defense, 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Okay. They're the same yardage then.
Braves have it at the 36. .5:32 left in the fourth quarter. A&T 55 and the Braves 38. Harper back to pass. Flushed out to his left. Harper to the 40. Harper throws. Oh, it's incomplete. Boy, that ball was there. Intended for Pringle. Sailed over his head.
Oh, high.
He caught it. It would have been a touchdown. He could have walked in the end zone. Good play by Harper rolling. Rose is trying to float it, and it's floated over the head of Pringle.
Yeah.
We had a few of those early on, and that one right there. 5:25 left in the fourth quarter. 55-38. Braves, we're hoping the third time is the charm. Third time here. And you see the previous two. Harper to run. Harper to the 30. 25. Harper. Nice run.
That's
flag down.
They made that 3 or 4 times, and they finally called it. Tackling on about the headgear.
All right, so that'll push the Braves in the red zone.
Foul, face mask, defense, number 54. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Braves will have it at the 10, Cedric Tillman. So, with 5:16 left, the Braves have a chance here to make it a 2-score game.
Yeah, we just got to put it in here, and then you got to think about the onside here.
A little early for that.
Braves do score. Would you do the onside kick? 2 timeouts? No?
That's it. Don't want to give them a short field. The defense under stress already.
All right, first down and goal at the 10. Harp looks, throws, check down, caught. Pringle spun around, stood up, and progress to the 2. Gain of 8. Second down and goal from there. With 4:50 left, Braves got to get up here and snap it. Can't waste a lot of time here.
We're not even trying to substitute.
Deshaun Waller to the right of Harper on second down. Here's Harp keeping it, and he'll score. Touchdown. So 45-34. 55-44.
You're getting tongue.
Yeah.
Scoring so many points.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a video game. Xbox 10. Is it an Xbox 10? I don't
know, Charles. You got me. You're out of my wheelhouse now.
Cedric Tillman, is that Xbox 10 or what? Cedric doesn't know.
You're out of my wheelhouse. You got to ask me a Jeopardy question.
How about a Commodore 64? How about that?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, we needed that. 55-44. Important PAT here by McCullough. Oh, no. It went over the head of Blue. Falls on it. And he gets it. And they have the return on for 2. And it's no flag to this night.
That should be a penalty there for celebration.
2-point conversion for A&T. It went over the head of Blue. Blue tried to fall on it, and he couldn't. And it was picked up by A&T's Amir McNeil for 2. Unbelievable.
Well, you got a new long snapper. Remember, Mendes is out. And the kid, he's done a good job, but this is his first game long snapping.
Cedric Tillman, just when we do something good, and the PAT's been pretty solid, the execution of it has been pretty solid until right there.
Yeah, I was thinking about it even just going for 2, because if you made it, you would be down by 11. So, but,
instead of going for 2, you go for 1, don't get the 1, and give up 2 in the worst way. You don't see that very often.
Well, like I said, it's his first game long snapping. The long snapper got hurt in the championship game against Southern.
Coach talked about that, too. And
this kid, he's done a pretty good job, up to the end. But, that's, well, that one play right there, that's not the ball game. That's a lot of plays in this game.
Yeah.
The long snapper didn't lose the game.
Yeah, if it was going to happen, you wanted it to happen on the extra point.
All right, so for 2 points. Well, we'll take a break right here with 4.5 left, 57-44.
So they get 2 points, even though we were trying for 1.
Yep. Take a break. We'll be back after this timeout. This is great football.
Trademark Licensing and Administration have joined to coordinate the placement of the university marks, both externally and internally, on items including shirts, caps, or other products. The university licenses will only use those products which reflect positively upon the university and are in keeping with the university's mission. The trademark and licensing of the Alcorn State University insignia was established to protect the Alcorn State University name and identifying marks. Trademark and Licensing Administration works to preserve and promote the university's longstanding reputation as a center of academic and athletic excellence. Merchandise vendors wishing to use the university's identifying marks on commercial products must be licensed vendors who have obtained permission to use Alcorn State University marks by securing trademark licenses. Campus organizations that want university identifying marks on their internal use products must hire licensed vendors to produce these items.
All right, back here live at the Mercedes-Benz Dome. The Braves just get a touchdown on the PAT attempt, a high snap. Trying to fall on it, squirts loose and recovered by A&T and return the other way for two. 57-44. Onside kick, Mayor Martin? Nope. No. Got two timeouts.
Just down 13.
All right, here is a little pooch kick. Fair catch called for and made. A coffin corner kick again. And Leslie with the catch. That all the sure hands guys down there expecting a kind of coffin corner kick. And A&T will get the football just inside their 40-yard line. Well, the Braves have two timeouts, 4:36 left. You don't expect A&T to put it in the air. You never know.
He's going for the trifecta. Got an unsportsmanlike, now he's offside.
All right, so from the 36, A&T will have it at the 41-yard line. 4:36 left in quarter number 4 here in the 2019 Celebration Bowl. Let's get the attendance figures. They're expecting anywhere from 28 to 30,000. First down. Quarterback will keep it. Oh, and there he goes. To the 40, 35, to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, inside the 10. And they're going to mark them around the 3. They get the 4. Straight up the middle. Another big play. Quarterback looks like a big running back. 5'10", 229. He's bigger in weight than his running back by at least 60 pounds. Straight up the middle, Cedric Tillman.
Yeah, I think we were thinking the running back was going to get the ball, and he just found a crease there. The linebackers were blitzing off the corners. Nobody was in the middle.
First down and goal at the 4. Play clock at 5. Tight formation. And here is Carter. That's a touchdown. Left side Martin. Martin with the touchdown. Martin for 4 yards out. A&T with 63 in the Celebration Bowl. 63 to 44 with 3:37 left here in the 4th. Jermaine Martin.
I thought he had a tackle right there.
Martin had 1 yard rushing at halftime. Big second half for him. His first carry of the third was a 65-yard run. 63 to 44 with 3:37 left. Snapback ball down. Kick is up. Kick is good. Timeout. 64-44 in the Celebration Bowl. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be right back. This is great football.
The Old Country Store, located Highway 61 in Lorman, Mississippi, where you'll find the best soul food around. They're open daily, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. People come from all over to try Mr. D's famous fried chicken, good, and to hear him sing the Grandmama song. Go by and see Mr. D and his crew. You'll be glad you did. You can call them at 601-4373-661. That's 601-4373-661. The Old Country Store. They're proud supporters of WPRL 91.7 FM and Alcorn football. Go Braves, go. The Old Country Store, good.
But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill
and NPRL 91.7 FM.
.337 left. Here is the kick. It's going to be returned from the 1. So Duffy to the 15. Down he goes. .44. Tom Waller with the return. So it's a 20-point game. Well, the Braves have had success with tempo. 3.5 left. We got 2 timeouts. Down essentially Emmanuel Barnes, 3 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah.
Get a touchdown quick. 2 timeouts, onside kick. Yep, I think so. If you can get a quick TD.
Well, they've changed the defense up. Sid said they hadn't changed, but they're going into a cover 2 now.
Harper straight back to pass. Flushed out to his left, and down he goes. Jermaine McDaniel called him in. Then he tried to step up. Didn't get to the outside. That's what he was trying to go. 3rd sack on Harper. And we have 3:10 left. A loss of 7. 2nd and 17. Braves inside their 10. Play action for Harper. Flushed out to his left, being chased, and just throws it away. Stops the clock with 2:53 left. Well, Cedric Tillman, there was a time in which Harper could step up, and we were making that run in the 3rd quarter back and forth. Felix Harper was able to step up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That was just a bad block on the offensive tackle on that sack from the outside. But I think he tried to step up in the middle and try to bounce it outside and wasn't able to. So.
3rd down and 17. From the 7. He can get to the 24 for the 1st. Play action for Harper. Steps up again. Just dumps it off to Waller. Waller to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 16. Or bring up 4th and 8. With 2:42 left. What are the Braves going to do here? Looks like they're going to send the punting team on.
Yeah, you kick the ball. You don't go for it on 4th down here. Fans not going to like it, but, you still got to play football.
2:22 left. So McCullough, probably his last kick in his great career here at Alcorn. Greg Blue will probably be the Braves kicker going forward. Here's the kick. Pretty good kick by McCullough. Nobody back. Braves all over it. Takes a turf roll sideways and gonna off the foot of a Brave around the 39-yard line. With 1:55 left, didn't expect this. Didn't expect 64. With the Braves scored,
we so 44.
Right. I mean, the Braves scored 44 on the #1 ranked team in the FCS. You had said that, I would say we win this game going away.
Yeah. But
I didn't expect 64 and said to Tillman, I think if we play this game in our minds for the next 8 months until we kick it off 2020, I don't think anyone expected this. $1:55 left. Of course, we'll hear from Fred McNair. The early signing period. Braves have not released their list as of yet. Hope that will occur in the next couple of days. 1st down. Quarterback keeper. Injury on the keeper. So the starting quarterback is done. And Duffy Kingsley, the redshirt sophomore from Charlotte, he might be the next quarterback here for A&T. Braves not using any timeouts. 90 seconds left in the 4th.
No, if we were going to do that, we wouldn't have punted.
A&T fans get excited for the Braves. 0 for 3 in the Celebration Bowl. Play pocket 12, 1:15 left, maybe one more play after this. And I'm milking this down, play pocket 5. Now they're in the victory formation. They take a knee. Probably one more snap. Yep.
Alcorn State. The 30-second timeout. That's their second timeout of the half.
Well, the Braves do take a timeout with 1:02 left. They have one. Cedric Thornton's going to lead that huddle. Cedric Thornton. So the Braves back in. You lose Morrison, but obviously you got Wilson, you got Burke, Tinsler. It's a 30-second timeout. So Cedric Thornton is trying to coach him through this one final play. We'll hear from Fred McNair when it's over. Cedric Tillman will have a conversation with Fred McNair. This is the final game of the regular season. .102 left. Braves down to one timeout. Down 64 to 44. He's trying to rush a player onto the field here. 1:02 left. We'll run it. And brought down at the 38-yard line. With 55 seconds left, clock stops. I think the Braves will take their final timeout. So the Braves are out of timeout. And Cedric Thornton still coaching. I think Cedric Thornton just wants to get to his final play, just line up and do what you can.
Oh, you want to finish the game playing.
Yeah. They actually ran a play today in C, and I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
55 seconds left. Sam Washington already got the Gatorade bath. Sam Washington took over for Rod Broadway, who won his last game as A&T coach and abruptly retired. There was speculation about that.
Yeah, I saw him the other day in the lobby here for the game. He had on the A&T outfit, but he did coach and retire.
Here's the snap and the kick. With 50 seconds left, it's going to be returned. This goal to the 15, to the 20, and pushed out of bounds. Outside the 20 to the 24. So with 42 seconds left and no timeout, the Braves will have the football. Down 64 to 44 in the Celebration Bowl. The Braves have it at the 24-yard line. Felix Harper, this was his team since week 3. It'll be his team in 2020. Elliott Ragg comes up with offensively on 1st and 10. 3 receivers right, 1 left. And here's Nico Duffy squirting through. Duffy to the 35-yard line. It's going to be an 11-yard pickup at the first down. Braves are out of timeout. They wind the clock, 35 seconds left. Here's Duffy again. Duffy to the 44-yard line, a 9-yard pickup. Second down and 1, clock running with 20 seconds left. No timeouts for the Braves, 15 seconds left. Second down and 1 from the 44-yard line, down 64 to 44. Here's Nico Duffy dragged down for a loss. With 3 seconds left, and that's going to do it. And A&T wins the Celebration Bowl 64-44. Fred McMahon and Sam Washington will shake hands as the Braves win by the final score of 64-44 here in the Celebration Bowl.
Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.